One.
All right, welcome. This is a good old even episode 30. Sorry, I was trying to decide why I was trying to figure out why you're shaking your head, but I realized that David whispered something as soon as we started.
No, Jared said one, and I said bringing it back.
Okay. So yeah, even episode 30. We last left off with
of what, Connor? What is this?
Oh, Heroes in Training. Yeah, so we're playing this game.
It's a new game.
We're playing this TTRPG called Heroes in Training. The Masks,
technically we're playing. Yeah,
PBTA hack.
Yeah, there
yeah. Sometimes I still, when I'm looking for the playbook, I just type in. I'll just type in Heroes in Training instead of Masks.
That's hilarious.
I mean, okay, really, so, is there a better Masks actual play on the internet? I don't think so.
I doubt
there can't be.
I
it's not possible.
Sincerely doubt it.
Yeah.
Especially
is
because
there another Mask?
Mostly because all the other ones are probably very gay. So
yeah,
probably. But also, I don't think
we're only semi-homoerotic.
we're the kind of no homo that it used to be when it was funny.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah,
yeah. And then it's like people started taking it seriously.
So
we're like, oh no,
it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true. But
so we're playing a game.
There's not a lot of superhero games on the internet at all, to be honest. They're all like 3 shots or whatever at most.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We're at our 30 shot right now.
Yeah,
it's a long running.
Yeah, nobody can tell I can't say it's being too crazy.
I was gonna.
Yeah, nobody. I was gonna say no one can run a superhero story like I can.
Wow,
nice.
That's just not true, Connor.
All right.
Have you seen Marvel?
I was gonna say,
yeah.
The entire comic industry disagrees with you, I think.
Yeah, but I'm doing it better. So anyway, we last left off with the Celestial Seven are facing off against like their villain matches for the Freedom Fighters. We have gotten some scenes of what everybody else is kind of dealing with, and you guys went and rescued Luminescence, who was up against her brother Midnight. You guys killed Midnight. And you were joined by Skystrand and Morningstar. Here's Skystrand. And here's Morningstar.
So are these like Zoomer heroes or like millennial heroes?
So I think this
stars,
is
right?
I think these would be Gen X because this is 2000, right?
Oh yeah. That sounds right.
Zoomers don't exist yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, what I'm trying to ask is how old are they? So we have a reference.
I don't hold me to this,
Gen X
but I'm going to say
right.
mid-30s.
Okay.
Or maybe like early 30s, something like that. Early to mid-30s. We're going to go with a range.
Actually, if we're like 16 years old, then that means we were born in like 84. I think we're Gen X.
Oh yeah, you guys could be Gen X too. Yeah.
I don't think we're millennials actually.
The Gen X men.
The last thing we got was kind of you guys killed Midnight, and you were trying to decide what should we do now?
Some drama.
I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say, for the sake of simplicity, well, I guess not for the sake of simplicity. Like my actual reasoning is, I think Luminescence is like done. She's not gonna like try and rejoin the fight. I think she's like tapping out after this, especially because after the sun goes down, her powers dwindle as well. But I think she's like that took everything out of her. So I think she's done for now.
But she's still coming with us.
It is Dragon we're going to, right?
She'd be an incredibly easy target right now.
That's true.
Yeah, but
that's true. Yeah, so she comes with you guys
bring that
to be
up. Like if she,
yeah. No, I think that makes sense. So I think we got the shot of you guys like all flying away, right? You guys are going back to be transported by Emperor.
Yeah.
Right. So, you guys are flying, right? I'm gonna say, Skystrand. It has like U6 in her muscle fiber hairs, and she's like using some of her other muscle fiber hairs to like fly. And Morningstar is flying, and I think Morningstar says something like, well, I guess since Skystrand is holding you guys, he doesn't need to say this, but Skystrand is making sure to like stay out of the solar energy trail that Morningstar is creating.
The chemtrail.
The chemtrail, but it's not quite chem.
Probably worse.
the chemistry trail. And maybe Morningstar is like holding luminescence. I think that's where we open up. I don't think I have anything else to
so what do we know about
get a shot of?
Yeah, what do we know about where Dragon is right now? Like, are we being briefed on this as we're flying / getting there?
Yeah, I think we could just safely assume that Marty has briefed you guys on where Dragon is.
Yeah, and Emperor theoretically would have all the same data that DJ had.
Correct.
Right. So he knows where everyone.
Sure.
The vicinity, other than Vulcan, which
yeah.
I asked,
but even then, they know where Vulcan was going.
Yeah.
They just they lost contact.
Follow the explosions and then close.
Another thing that I remember I mentioned last time was that Dragon, he's been pretty much silent throughout this exchange. He hasn't talked much. Like they've tried to reach him, but they don't get a whole lot out of him. Like he's grunts. Like grunts and fire explosions and there's not been a lot of communication going on from Dragon's end.
I ask Emperor how close he can get us this time.
Because we're like flying to the nearest town where he transported us originally, right? And then we're going to go from there to wherever is closest to Dragon.
Yes. I'm going to say, I'll say similar vicinity, like half a mile.
Okay. Well, do we get to the port?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
You guys arrive to the port.
I tell.
You guys fly back in through that window.
You literally just said these names.
Skystrand.
Skystrand and Morningstar.
Yeah, you two turn around. Close your eyes.
Highly classified.
Yeah, highly classified. What I'm about to do.
I think Skystrand raises an eyebrow at you, and I think Thunder walks up to Skystrand and says, like, no, like, Sky, trust me, like, this is okay. Just trust Bastian. And then I think maybe she kind of like turns and looks at you, Bastian, and is looking for like, are you sure we're going to try and keep this a secret?
I just look back at her expectantly.
Yeah. So she turns and looks back to Skystrand, like, please, just trust me on this one. And Morningstar just stands and folds his arms, and he says, "I'm not looking away."
What a butthead.
You're muted, David.
Oh, I thought I unmuted myself. I turn around and I switch places with him so that he's facing the other direction.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Something I forgot to mention last time, this is actually kind of like a big miss on my part, was that Skystrand is actually Thunder's mentor.
Gotcha.
That's a big miss.
So when I asked about mentors multiple times at the end of last episode, I was like, who are your guys' mentors and where are they?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
hilarious. And they were just kind of
Yep.
staring dumbly into the distance.
Yeah. Quantum Quill has 5-finger fillet that she was worried about. I think she perked up at that. But Miss, her mentor is Blast Off, and Thunder's mentor is Skystrand.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to imagine that there's just like there's a shot at one point in that when we heard Palladium ask that question about mentors, and we just see the two of them standing side by side, Skystrand and Thunder, and then they're just like they're not paying attention to each other at all. They don't look at each other. They're looking off at me, and we just see arrows, big arrows, where it says mentor, apprentice.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, right when Left Wing does that, I teleport us.
Okay, yeah. Something to remember is like this is King's power, so he has to be touching. You have to be touching everybody you port.
I'm touching them with tendrils.
Getting close.
Of power.
Tendrils of power
of carbon. That has my will in it, right? That's my powers work in cyberspace, you know.
Okay. We could just say that everybody is touching like in some way or shape or form, and then somebody reaches out and grabs Morningstar after you switch places or whatever.
Okay.
Or you could say you've reached out with Carbon. That's cool too. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you port away, right? I think obviously like Skystrand and Morningstar, as they're like porting, they're like, like I think Skystrand maybe like reaches out with her her hair and is like trying to like stop herself.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah. Oh man. So there's definitely like a bit of panic.
Yeah, I'm starting to think about like powers, because if it's like, you had to be touching someone, but it's like, what if you had to be touching like a very particular part of their body, like their ear or something, right? Where it's just like, sorry guys, it only works if everyone can touch my ear.
Yeah. We're limited to the size of my earlobe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it could be that's a lot of people's who are duds. That's right. What their powers are.
It's like, okay, you're useless. Get out of here.
It only works if your feet are bare. Everybody, take your shoes off.
Yeah. This seems sus.
And you just lie to people about their powers, right?
Yeah. Are you sure that's how your power works?
All right, everybody needs to touch my butt. Don't get on my case. It's how my power works. You have to touch my butt.
Yep. Now it's an anime now.
Yep. Okay, so I think you guys get there, right? And I think maybe Bastian, maybe you say something to Emperor about like take luminescence back.
If I can do that. It doesn't cost me a doom track.
Oh, that
would definitely cost you a doom track.
That's also a good point. This whole thing costs you a doom track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I leveled up.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And turns out Heroes in Training is going to be done today because
I still got 5 left, and I'm about to level up, so that'll be 10.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I can fill up that track before you level up.
Oh man.
And you dead. GG boys. Okay, so I think what Emperor does instead is she just leaves her where you port, right? So she takes you with, he takes you all with, and then just luminescence just stays in the city that you guys are ported to.
Right.
That seems like that would make sense too. I'm gonna say this is like a really small town, like outskirts small town, like
upstate New York.
150
I feel like
people.
You're trying to get us to abandon her so you can kill her.
Well, I did say that Emperor was just going to port her away, and then you said I have to spend a doom track, and I said, never mind. So
yeah,
that would be a 4D chess move, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't put it past.
You know what? I wouldn't either. I've done a few things like that.
I remember Mistborn.
We all remember Mistborn.
Unfortunately, we do.
Luckily for you, the internet does not remember Mistborn. So
yes.
I didn't even record those sessions locally, so they're lost to the ether forever.
Yep. Just in our memes.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys get there. I think as Morningstar lands, he turns and he says, "Whose power was that?"
We all do the Spider-Man.
No. I am Spartacus.
I think Morningstar is like, Marty, did you catch all of that? And Marty says, no. What happened? And Morningstar is like, we're going to have some words after this. We're going to get to the bottom of what just happened here. You guys are keeping secrets.
Yeah, it's like 50% of the job, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he walks up to you specifically, Leftwing, and he's like, this job is about keeping the secrets we tell you to. You teenagers and your
It sounds like a double
little
standard.
social
I don't know.
games.
Last time I checked, the Celestial 7 were above you.
Oh, roasted.
Ooh, dude. Morningstar turns with like angry eyes towards you, and he's like, you just made number 1 on my hate list.
Oh man, now he's threatening children. Well, almost children. This guy's got a short career ahead of him. Let's get out of here.
Technically, Bastion's not a minor anymore.
I think Morningstar does a 180
then,
and
right.
he walks out of the building you guys are in. Maybe it's somebody's house. Like, this is a really small area. Maybe this is the one guy who has internet access in this town. And he leaves the building, and this is like at night, right? So maybe the guy's just like asleep.
Look at the Bastion and played him like, man, I thought I was fragile.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
just distracted.
I think Luminescence chimes up and she says, let's play that out. Actually, let's say I'm going to say Luminescence is like panting and maybe like holding at her torso, and she tries to step out of the house, and Skystrand catches her, and she's like, I think you might want to sit this one out, Luminescence. Let us handle it. And Luminescence is like, but I'm one of the Celestial 7, and Dragon is my. And Skystrand maybe she puts up a hair strand, and she's like, that's just entitled. Morningstar and I both could take on one of the Celestial 7, no problem.
I think I say, I put an ear to my comms, and I say, Marty, is there somewhere we can get Luminescence where she'll be safe? Are there people in the town here, backup that's being sent to Dragon that's just arrived or something?
Let me think this through.
Because as far as I remember, we were going here, but every heroes and backup and agents and stuff were converging on all these different places, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, there might be a helicopter or something that's arriving that we can take her on, or even just a hero that could heal her or something, right?
Can Leftwing teleport her to our base?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it.
You can try that, yeah.
Our secret base that nobody knows about.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure he could also teleport her to the classroom or something too, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The hero headquarters. I mean, yeah. If there's not people here, that's what I'll say next, right?
I think maybe he's agents are already on the way.
Okay. Do we want to leave Luminescence to be scooped up by them, or I guess Leftwing, you could teleport her, right? Either way, we should make sure she's safe.
Yeah, I could swap out a desk or something. Eventually, they're going to run out of places to sit in that classroom, but
I think they already replaced the one you swapped out last time.
Can you teleport her somewhere different that you haven't teleported, that you're not known to have teleported someone to before?
Well, I guess. I mean, it would have to be somewhere with a thing that I can remember that hasn't moved.
So you have to have been there, or at least the thing you're trying to swap with has to have you've seen?
Yeah, I have to remember it as it is now. So
okay, but what if you're just really good at visualizing something that you know for sure is going to look like this thing and will be in this place?
I mean, based on how hard it is to move something somewhere I have been, if it's changed even a little, I kind of doubt it.
Okay. David, go run and roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm convinced everything is a trap at this point, and no one other than the two of you I can trust.
Well, in that case,
we should send her to
the the hideout anyways. Like, I don't know.
Well, now they know we have a hideout. But
Well, yeah, I mean,
You guys are whispering. It's fine.
oh, okay.
well, yeah, that was an out of character.
That was out of
Wait,
character.
you know, it'd be a really funny scene actually is you guys are whispering to each other, and it's like, oh, good thing we're whispering, and Marty's like,
You have earpieces.
Marty, the person, me as a IRL is most suspicious.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The quadruple agent.
I do feel like the classroom makes the most sense, right?
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
teleported people there last time, is the thing. So they might have someone.
Oh, people might expect
I don't
it.
know that any of our enemies would have any way of knowing that that's where they went. Because,
I mean, yeah, and like
you know,
either way,
but-
I feel like the hero headquarters,
Well,
wherever
he might,
in hero
he might.
headquarters you're teleporting them to, like that's the safest place, right?
I love how sus you guys are right now.
Well, we're not sus. your
Wait, so if
your
I'm rolling,
narrative
what am
is sus.
what am I doing here? I'm not sure what I'm trying to do.
I think you should teleport her to the base.
To our base?
Our secret base?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm fine with that. You want me
She
to
and
roll for
Dragon
that?
are tight, and
Yeah.
Dragon already knows about you know who.
Hey, there you go.
Well, hit.
Ah,
Send her home. Yeah, you see, teleport her away.
not home, but that's fine.
Yeah. And Skystrand like gives you the nod, and I think she scoops you guys all up, and she starts flying towards where they know Dragon is, and Morningstar is lighting the way with a mini sun at the front.
Yeah, so yeah, I think while we're flying, I think I might turn to Morningstar and just be like, so how does that work? Because like it totally looks like a sun, and we should all be dead if that was the case. So it's obviously not, right?
Morningstar turns towards you guys and smiles, and he says, "I'm just that good." And you swear you can see like a twinkle in his teeth.
I just frown and I say, that doesn't mean anything.
He smiles and he says, "You'll understand when you're older, kid."
Can
Just
I
keeping
reach?
secrets.
Can I reach out? So normally I can like absorb ambient like ultraviolet radiation and heat and stuff, right? Energy. Can I feel the same thing coming off from the sun? Like, is it just normal? Like, do I feel heat coming off of it that I can absorb in my armor?
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
But it's obviously not overwhelming heat of a actual sun.
You're not dying.
Okay, well, here's the question: Is it? I mean, Palladium just is like doesn't know how to take his claim that it's a mini sun, or your description that it's a mini sun, because like if it's a mini sun, we would all be dead right now.
It's a swirling solar, like it looks like how you would imagine,
right.
Like a like satellite images of the sun. Of how it's like swirling,
I guess what I'm
and like
wondering,
that's what you see when he's.
I guess what I'm wondering
is manipulating the radiation so that it doesn't kill you, right?
I guess, but in which case, I'm just wondering how much ambient energy I'm able to absorb from this thing. Like, can it supercharge me because it is indeed acting like a mini sun, but somehow not killing us, or is it just a big glowing ball of light, basically?
You can absorb heat from this.
Right, but can I absorb the amount of heat I would be able to absorb from an actual sun if it was right next to me?
By definition of the size of the sun, no.
Right, but okay, so it's just, I guess I don't necessarily know how the actual science of like a sun of that size would work.
I assume,
but
I assume it's either he's protecting us from the energy and it wouldn't be any different than what you're feeling on your skin, or he's not, and if you could absorb it, we'd be dead.
Yes.
Right?
All of the above.
Right. So basically what I'm asking is I'm not able to absorb more than I'm already feeling with my like skin.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. It seems to like there's no
there. Or you could try to like forcibly like absorb it, right? So instead of being like, oh, I'm passively absorbing the heat, you could like reach out with your armor and like try to pull it in, right? There's a difference between like absorbing the energy from something, absorbing the heat from something, and trying to like suck it all in, right?
Yeah, because if he's just keeping it away from us, and that means it's there, it's just that it's not on us. So maybe you can reach out and take it, even though it's not, naturally reaching you.
So something to explore, something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I guess what I'm getting across here is this isn't a black hole. Because
Correct.
that's actually what a sun the size of a beach ball would do.
Yeah, it's not. It's not quite
like
that
it doesn't
big.
have. So it doesn't have. I guess my question is, it doesn't
Not beach
have
ball
the
size.
mass. It doesn't have the mass and gravity of a sun of our sun's size, and it's just shrunk down. It's literally the equivalent of the sun with all of its characteristics shrunk down to be that size.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's not. It's not an entire sun's worth of energy condensed
what-
into
okay.
a small ball.
I
didn't
guess
know
I just
that's
don't
what you were
know. I guess I
assuming.
just don't know like what it would like how something like that could retain its shape and characteristics if it was the size of a beach ball.
Magic.
Yeah. Again, I was just wondering like for Palladium's use,
Yeah.
like whether or not he can get
Yeah.
like extra juice out of this thing, if it's like, or if it's just like a glowing ball of warm light, basically.
Yeah. If it was the level of anything that you are currently considering, you would not want to try and absorb it.
Right. Yeah.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
Well, now I want to try though, because you seem to have dissuaded me from the idea that it's actually a sun in any meaningful way.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Shoot. I just realized something. That's funny. Okay, yeah. So you guys get close. Okay. I think what you see as you're kind of approaching is like you see flames, right? In the darkness. And it's as you're starting to get closer, and as kind of like Morningstar's light starts to like show more of like what the actual scene is, you feel like you it doesn't look like Dragon's flames. It looks like Dragon's flames are being stifled. Like it doesn't seem like his flame blasts are like having the end effect that you would expect them to. It's like someone's blowing them out.
Okay. That doesn't really seem right. We should probably get down there.
Sorry, I was reading about how the science of this would work. Oh, can you describe that again for me?
As you're getting closer, you
Still
see
stuck on the sun thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I guess what I had described before was like there's a clearing. There's like a bunch of trees, and there's like a clearing in around the trees, and it's like a smaller like kind of like abandoned like maybe make it cool. Maybe it's like an abandoned church building, like out here in the
like a rural church.
Yeah, like run down. It's like looks like it's all beat up and stuff, and outside of that, there's Dragon fighting against two figures you can't quite see, and his fire blasts are like being stifled. Like you're seeing fire blasts and like shooting out from him as he's propelling himself, but it doesn't look like the normal attacks. It looks like they're being stifled before they.
Yeah, I was about to just say like, wait, we see a fully not burned church? Is that what you're saying? It's like, okay,
yes.
yeah, because he's not able to. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so it's us six and these two heroes.
Yes.
Essex, is that next to Wessex? Anyways.
That'd be Essex.
Yeah.
Well,
that's only west and east. What about up and down?
I'm going to, since no one else is doing anything, I'm going to grab.
Please save us.
I am going to scoop mist. So I don't know if you can grab water.
Okay.
Scoop water. And I'm going to directly engage the temperature lady.
Okay, so you don't see temperature lady.
Oh. So I think we can usually assume that anything that's dangerous to us is not in line of sight because he doesn't want it to be.
I thought since we could see Dragon, we could see the people Dragon was fighting.
Well, so you can see Dragon as he's like firing off fire blasts, but then the fire blast is stifled.
Okay.
So you see that he's fighting two people, but you can't quite see, like you can't quite make out who they are because like all you see is his flames are just like they're not having the full effect that you would expect them to.
Oh, we can't see the people he's fighting.
you can see that he's fighting two people,
you
but
can see silhouettes
can't
like
quite,
figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing I would probably say is just left wing. Can we take one of their powers? See if we can get Dragon's mojo back.
Could try. I don't know. Can I see their powers? Yeah.
That is an interesting concept. I'm gonna say
we
can you
already
see their powers
established-
enough to roll.
Yeah, we already established that like seeing their power is sort of the same as seeing like their skin or whatever, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I think that I think you should do some sort of roll before you can like fully make out who these people are. Or like before you could fully see their power. Like you keep losing sight of them. Let's put it that way.
Sure.
Whoever has a good superior should roll superior.
I was gonna say, can I assess the situation and see if I can figure out which one I should?
Yes.
Hoodwink or not hoodwink? That's not the right.
Yes.
One. Whatever. That's the wrong button. That button. Wow, I'm impressed that I managed to not do very well on that.
Dang it. I'm upsetty spaghetti. Oh no, never mind. I can't say.
I have to say, Connor, Palladium and me are really confuzzled by this sun thing because the math ain't mathin'. No matter how you slice it.
Oh, really?
I get it, but like even if it was like not a real sun and didn't have solar fusion, it would weigh 200 billion kilograms. Like,
I mean, I assume it's just contained fusion or fusion.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Fusion bending.
But like, what use is it if it doesn't have the actual quality of the sun?
Well, I mean, it would just be slightly less annihilating.
Right? Slightly less annihilating.
Like, because in order for it to be a sun, it has to be able to cause nuclear fission on its own. Not nuclear, but fission, whichever one it is, on its own, by nature of its sheer mass. I assume he is just causing nuclear fusion via his magic.
Right.
So,
but if he does that, then it would turn into a black hole, or it would instantly incinerate all of us.
Well, right, but it's not because he's controlling it.
I guess. Yeah. But in which case, I guess maybe it's not so much a sun as a little mini
he just said it
reactor
looked like
or something.
Sun. Yeah, it's basically just a tiny solar flare, I assume. Which what
was he using it to do?
Here, I'll explain it to you I'll explain it to you in gamer terms. Okay. Yeah. His power is Dragon's power, but with the solar skin that he purchased using with the special Black Friday pack.
Yeah.
And if you go to patreon.com/CalebMPowers, you too.
That's right. Yes.
Right. Yeah. You can choose what skins we have. It'll be great. This is how I ended up in my bondage gear skin.
The main reason I'm curious about this is for Palladium's sake. Like, I want to be able to absorb the full power of this thing if I want to.
Right. Yeah, I do.
I think that'd be really cool.
Like getting a really strong fusion blast and not the force of a.
I will definitely be asking Morningstar about this in a second.
Yeah.
Power me up.
Plug me in. All right. Trying to see which question is best here. Sorry. Ones. Yeah, I guess who here is the most vulnerable to me?
Yeah, good question. Yes. Okay. It is going to be
answer is the
exothermia.
Sun lady. I'm gonna be pissed. No, exothermia. Okay.
Exothermia. Oh, I remember this picture.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've made these tokens.
Yep.
Connor had so many plans so long ago.
And you had no idea who these
I was
people
like,
were.
I don't know who these people are. And even if I did, I have forgotten it because it was years ago.
Yeah. Do you get to answer? Is it more than one question or just the one?
It would have been more than one if I didn't roll like a pleb.
Yeah. So this is the other figure that you see, but he's not like
Iron Boy
in this form. He's not. He's not this like red person, humanoid. Yeah. He's a.
I am speed.
Yeah. Yes. He is a constantly shifting, living metal.
Right.
Yes, and
And every time he shifts, he says "ka-chow."
What,
No.
what kind of metal?
I was gonna say it's not the guy we killed earlier, is it? You killed earlier.
So Bastion, you do not sense any carbon in this metal.
Of course.
That's to answer your question.
Of course.
You just have to become the best metal bender in the world, and don't those two dunderheads ever forget it. You know?
That's right.
You upgrade your carbon bending into atom bending. You're just like,
that's what Jared needs. Jared needs atom bending. Yeah, that's what he needs.
Manipulate all molecules on the molecular level.
I think that might actually be one of the Novas.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, it's Adam Eve's power.
Right. Yeah.
Don't worry. When we have the spinoff where it's our kids, I'm gonna have Bastion and Alchemist's love child, and he's gonna be a fusion of their two powers.
Incredible.
He can manipulate any element that he shifts.
Element. That's incredible.
He has to swap the element, and then he can control that element.
There you go. Nice.
I do ship that, by the way.
It'll be like
I do ship
the guy who can turn into the food he eats. But if you eat, metal, you can turn into metal. But I don't know how you're gonna survive that.
I'm just kidding. That's going to be way too much work.
But yeah, that would be a fun.
I do think my
ship.
my OG ship for Bastion is Quantum Quill. I think that would be my.
That's definitely the
my OTP. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. That's my OTP.
I would say that's definitely the one the game wants you to pick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think. I guess just like, all right, everybody, point your guns at me, and then we're gonna steal our power. No, we might as well just ice her, right? Like, pun intended.
Ice her.
Yeah.
I'd love to think that
So what are you
just forgets which one he's doing, whether he's teleporting or swapping powers, and he just says that, and then he doesn't teleport, and we just don't shoot him, and he dies.
Yeah, I got yeah, I guess. Usually when we do this, Palladium preemptively hugs me, or Bastion preemptively cages me in something.
Are we teleporting as you? Is that?
I don't know. I guess
I thought you were taking her power.
Yeah, that was what you said, but we could probably just blow her up, don't you think? There's no way anyone would expect this. You're fighting dragon, and all of a sudden, there's a sun in your eyes, and there's 12 people just blowing you up. I mean,
I form an Iron Maiden around you.
Wow, this is dark. All right, good luck. Yeah, I'll try and swap places.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Can we say that? Can Bastion roll freak to or whatever to make a cage that will then put her in by doing this?
Yeah.
Why not? The Iron Maiden.
But yeah, I assume that the role here is whether or not I will actually
keep
exothermia in.
Yeah.
So he rolls, then I roll.
I guess you would probably roll first, right? Because
either way.
Yeah.
Because then if I fail the roll, I'll just be in an Iron Man.
Well, no, you roll first because the condition of me succeeding is we temporarily disable them.
Procedurally, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to roll to create the thing first. Right?
I think Bastion is rolling to wield his powers with precision and grace, because I think the goal here is to neutralize exothermia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she has to be. Oh wait, never mind. You're right. I get you. I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, I'm crafting a full-on. Do you know what an Iron Maiden is, Connor?
Yes.
Why don't we just assume that you do it, and then I'll do my thing, and then you can roll and see if it works? Is that
sure
how we should do that?
Up to you, Connor.
That's acceptable.
Okay. Just because mechanically,
it's semantics at this point.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. Do I have any kind of penalties? I would say it's dark, but there's a sun 3 feet from my face, right? So it's not dark.
And we have the element of surprise.
Well, I mean, it depends on how far that sun lights the way and how much your dark vision is.
If it's not actually doing nuclear fission, we have to calculate how far the light actually travels.
Right,
well, so again, if it's not doing nuclear fusion,
And then I look at the other guy and I'm like, all right, light her up, Sunbeam, and then I'll do it. All right, what do we got? Penalties here? Anything?
It gives off the light of a nightlight. That's
Nightlight
how much
was
it
a
would
fun
be.
character. I want to play Nightlight again.
So you're trying to swap places, or swap places with Bastion, like you're touching Bastion and swapping.
No,
or you're swapping
places,
yourself.
Yeah, with her, so
Okay.
that she'll be in the Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say -1. It's dark.
Okay. Thanks, Sun Guy. What a lot of help you were.
let's go.
Well, they're also in active combat, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
All right.
Can I spin a team?
You should have taken +1 on for acting on
for
the
acting on your
answers of
answer.
your. So this is a full hit.
Yeah. Also,
Nice.
why did I only get a +2? Oh, because there's a -1. Duh. All right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, thanks.
And then Bastion, you're trying to roll to basically like keep
Just
her out
trap
of.
her in the Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I can't kill her because it's not danger. So
Yeah.
it's just gonna.
If you
hurt.
really, if you wielding these powers,
you're
with
wielding your
precision and grace.
I would say you're wielding your powers with precision and grace, right? You're making something to contain her.
Yep.
Holy crap! That's one off from the highest possible you could ever roll,
Yeah.
Yep.
and that is still the highest I've ever seen. I don't think we've ever gotten to 15 before.
I don't know if we have.
I can't remember seeing that number.
She's dead.
Nice.
No, she's definitely not
how this,
dead.
That's not how it works in this game.
Let me go and see.
I use
You
those
had to
extra. I use those extra successes to do damage to her, please.
That's right. Yeah, I'd like to raise the what's it called in Burning Wheel? Or you raise the lethality of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forget what that's called.
Increased effect.
Yeah, increased effect.
Well, that's in Blades in the Dark, but yeah.
Oh, that too.
And before you say anything, before she like freezes her way out or like melts her way out, Bastion's gonna regulate the temperature of the carbon, so you can't do that.
It does. I mean, the move does allow him to neutralize a threat, at least for now.
So by definition, if I decide that narratively, her power level in terms of heat and cold is stronger than yours, it doesn't matter. But if we want to talk about the result of the roll,
I just want you to know I already thought about what you're going to do.
Well, you can think about that, right? But it doesn't matter, right? Because you don't know that she can do that.
I forget that we didn't have.
Yeah.
That you took away our knowledge of these guys.
Yeah. Well, I didn't take away. You just never gained it, right? In character knowledge.
Yeah,
theoretically.
Yes, you theoretically did not gain the knowledge. So on a hit, choose 1, and a 10+, choose 2 for wield your powers. Take hold of something vulnerable to you, create something useful from your environment, or neutralize an opponent or threat, at least for now. So obviously you're doing the third one, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the third one.
Well, so you choose 2.
Yep, I'm bringing up the page right now.
Oh, okay.
I kind of already created something useful, so that doesn't make sense. I'll take hold. I take hold of something vulnerable to you. I don't.
It's kind of like a double whammy. Like it's almost like you are doing that exact thing with what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're not asking me something, are you?
No.
Okay.
I just don't know how either of these would look. I'll just pick one and you tell me how it looks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take hold of something vulnerable to you. How does that look?
Take hold of something vulnerable to you.
Yeah. I take hold of the metal guy's attention.
No, definitely not.
Oh, they're not lovers. Darn.
Oh man. Let me think.
I thought it was gonna be poetic that they were lovers, and then Dragon and Luminescence are lovers.
Oh yeah.
Connor's changing the canon now.
Yeah, I don't know. But this doesn't say I have to describe this for you. So
well, yeah, but otherwise
start
he gets to describe it for you, and that's not what you want, right?
Well, he can tell me I take hold of something vulnerable to you. So he does describe that, right? And then if I think that doesn't make sense, then I would just say that.
Sure.
Right, because he's neutralizing an opponent or threat, at least for now, right? Like what? So what does he want to take hold of? And is it
take hold of her purse?
Yeah.
Her conscience.
It's got her cell phone. It's got her cell phone in it. And then Emperor and I, we're gonna go through that later.
Okay.
Creep on her.
Yeah. Get her Insta.
Maybe you could take hold of the other guy's attention, right?
I literally just said that, and Connor
Did you?
said
no.
No. Connor laughed at me.
Well, I just heard a bunch of lover stuff. I meant because his teammate just vanished and then got iced instantly. So maybe he I don't know.
Well, I guess his attention is not vulnerable to you, right? Like,
well, I mean, it depends on what you mean by vulnerable. I would say it would be in the sense that it makes a lot of sense for him to pay attention to us, right?
Sure, yeah, okay, all right, let's go for it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, he takes your attention. That's the simplest answer. Let's go for it.
Okay.
It truly was the lover thing really set me up.
He's just really hyper focused on him.
Yeah, I just that's a dumb idea. I gotta think of something else fast. I gotta take it. You gotta take it with the nuance that I need to give it. Okay, so so you swap places with her. She's now in a box, right? Let's see what I represented that. The real bonus here is that he doesn't immediately go and kill Left Wing. His attention is on you, right?
Oh, please, come on.
Where the heck is Dragon? I didn't pull him up yet. I think as soon as like, yay,
we're saved.
As soon as exothermia is like encased, right? Dragon's fire blasts explode. Like huge boom.
Away.
Like
I'm imagining Firelord Ozai where it just goes.
Yeah, he shoots on the screen and then it zooms out, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Right. But it's like we see the moment where he's like trying to do a blast, and and it's like not quite getting out, and then as soon as she goes away, you just.
So just like huge flames, like all the trees get like set on fire. Or I guess you probably aren't in trees, right? So the grass just like gets scorched, right?
Because part of it too is right. He was like, it's like, okay, I need to like charge up a blast because I can't get out a normal one, right? So I need to like do extra hard, like crazy blasts because they're being suppressed.
Yes,
and then when it gets away, he's just like,
So at that point in time, you actually see like what's going on. And Dragon
before our
is
eyeballs are burned out of our sockets.
Mm-hmm. Dragon is severely like bleeding and like gashes all over him. And I think as soon as like he gets that huge fire blast off and everybody can kind of like see what's going on, he like turns and looks down at his chest, and he one, maybe there's like one gash in particular like on his torso that he literally just like he just cauterizes. He just like and then like falls onto one knee, and I think Morningstar like comes down and like steps in front of Dragon, and maybe sorry, I can't remember her name. Skystrand like goes in muscle fiber, like grabs Dragon and like takes him out of like puts him behind them, and they like face off against this Rent character, right?
Does he look like he needs medical attention like right away?
In the thick of the moment, it does, yeah.
Because I could send him back to the school. I'm sure he'd be very upset.
Can you imagine? He probably wouldn't be too upset because then Luminescence would also just be right there. So then he would probably just worry about her. But
true.
That's not a terrible idea.
I think you see like Dragon, like he almost passes out, like just from like the pain as he's cauterizing himself, and then he like when Skystrand kind of like pulls him away, he snaps back to it, and he's like He's like, I think maybe like Rend is formed into a person right now. Maybe he's like standing and like analyzing the situation, and so you get to see him in his like this is the first time we've actually seen like on camera, right?
Yeah.
Not a swirling blade like trying to cut Dragon in half.
Yeah.
And I guess the rest of you would like be on the ground now, right? And so we just see an Iron Maiden that's just like falls to the ground. Yeah.
Is she conscious inside of it?
I'd assume so. I mean, honestly, if the Iron Maiden falls to the ground, she gets like stabbed through a bunch of times.
I'm assuming when you said Iron Maiden, you didn't actually mean an Iron, because she would die.
No,
right?
He did.
Well, so you can't, right? Because then, the reason that
she doesn't die is because she probably like freezes the spikes and they just break
and breaks them off. Okay, yeah.
Sure, okay.
That was the attempt.
But okay, all right, sure. I see what you mean.
Jeez.
Yeah,
we've already established that on a mission, Bastion's useless.
Yeah. So
okay,
you guys
what are their powers?
So Dragon is up again for right now.
Barely.
He got grabbed by a Sky Strand, and then he's kind of like back to himself. And then the three of them are facing off against Rend right now. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with just them handling it. Until like I don't necessarily want us all to blunder in there and get in their way because they'll.
Oh, we've got Temperature Lady right next to us.
Right. I don't know what we do about that.
I mean, you, me, and Dragon could just fry her alive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think her cold powers would be able to negate the three of us heating her up.
You could also probably just cave it in on her, right? Like, I mean, it's made of something you can bend.
Oh, so honestly, just
crusher, which would be really dark.
Mm-hmm.
And
So probably in the moment, I look at you, Bastion, and I say, do you think if we sent Dragon back, he would stay with Luminescence, or do you think he would try to come back here? Loved One can teleport him, but I'm not. I have a sneaking suspicion he'll just blast himself back across the country and get himself killed trying to do it.
Who are you asking?
Bastion.
Yeah, okay. I mean he's right there, isn't he? He's with us.
Well, I mean I assume they're all you said they were in the air facing off against Rend.
Oh, I thought Sky Strand brought him to us.
Who?
I don't think so. Well, she caught him, but
got him out of the way.
You got him out of the way. So you can just say that. Yeah.
It's
right.
so
in
Dragon's
my mind,
here.
she threw him to us.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
To protect him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I probably say this to Dragon then. Instead, I just say, Dragon, I don't think you're in any shape to fight right now.
Dragon immediately goes, the girl can control heat. She can drain my flames. That's why I lost control now.
Yeah, but you're also bleeding. You should probably let Scab look at that.
Quiet. The other one is basically a living piece of metal. He can shift and he looks down at what he just cauterized.
Yeah, I probably don't know that Bastion can't control it yet, so I just look at Bastion. I'm like, is it made of carbon?
Yeah, like just turn him into juice. Oh,
that would be too convenient.
Dragon, should we? What's the girl? Do we know the girl's name?
You can just say exothermia. It's fine. It can be a plot hole. This is just for the convenience of the characters.
Yeah. Should we just get rid of exothermia quick?
And Dragon says exothermia, and Thunder's like, "Did you just name her just now?" Like, I kind of like it. Sorry, there it is. There's the anime moment for the day, for the episode.
Yeah, I kind of frown.
Dragon turns and looks at the Iron Maiden, and he says, "She's in there right now."
Yes, but I don't know for how long.
He says,
"Can she get out of that?"
Do we hear a clang as soon as that happens? Like a
you see it start to freeze.
Yeah,
and
it starts
frost creeping.
Yeah, it starts cracking. Bastian, all of a sudden, you feel at your feet, you just sink, and you get swept away in a puddle of mud.
What?
The ground turns to mud. You sink into it. It gets in your eyes and your mouth, and you are dragged away forcefully at a very high, rapid speed.
Bye, guys.
What do we see? Do we just see this?
Yeah, I mean, there's flames now, right? You just see the ground just sinks, and your Bastian just like sinks underneath the mud and just starts getting pulled away.
I probably rush to try to help him, but I'm too late, and so I start to stick my arm in it, and then like, Bastion?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah, like Bastion, and then I turn. Can I try and swap the Iron Maiden with him?
Let me think that through. I guess you can't really see him, but I guess you're like encased. He's like encased in mud. And so is she. So yeah, sure. Yeah. That seems like that math adds up.
He's like all the way underground.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's just like, he's like in the mud.
Oh, okay. Then I guess it's
like you maybe see like his arms like flailing. Like, but not like you can't see like his whole figure now.
Okay.
I'm imagining Muppet style where it's just like his arms and his legs.
yeah. Not that close, no.
That's funny. Are there any penalties to that?
Yeah, -1.
Okay.
He's underneath the mud.
Seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Rolling really bad today.
Yeah, straight up fail.
Yeah, I don't think I can even. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is gonna get really bad.
I have one burn left from last session.
Well, again, I'm assuming Connor's going to make a GM move here first, right?
Burn goes away at the end of the scene.
It does. Yeah, you're right. Yep. David coming in with the save.
Sorry to don't we have
no.
So, Bastian, you're just being like pulled away in this mud. I guess left wing, like you put your hand on the Iron Maiden, right, to like swap places, and like the Iron Maiden starts to like freeze, and you like pull your hand away basically just in time that your hand wouldn't like stick to it. Right. Dragon takes a look at it and like fires off a flame blast at it, and the Iron Maiden explodes. And she's like we get this like close up slow motion shot of her like inside the Iron Maiden, and her fingers are like this, and it explodes, and she extends her arm towards the flame as she like stands up,
and it starts to suck it in, basically, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, can I just punch her? Yeah, because I'm like standing right here. I would just try to interfere and just like punch her in the face.
Yeah. So I hope this works. So Palladium winds up to punch exothermia, right? But we cut over to Bastian as he's like being pulled away in the mud, and you get towards the tree line.
No, I'm dead.
Wait, I'm confused.
You're like under the mud. You're like, what's going on? And in the light of the flame, we see as soon as you like get past the tree line, the trees start to move. And there's this like black corruption almost that seems to like seep into the plants and the trees.
It's one
and they start to awaken.
Okay.
Well, good luck, Bastion. See you later.
Jeez.
Have fun storming the castle.
Bastion, what do you do?
Yeah.
Cry. No.
We got away from Bastion as he's like drowning in mud, doesn't know what to do. We have like this anime moment of like, what's your inner monologue, Jared? Bastion.
Crap.
Okay.
Can I burn along the way?
No, definitely you cannot. No.
Well, how much carbon's in the ground, right? You're cruising through the ground.
How much carbon's there, Con?
I mean, does that make sense that you're like drowning in mud and you're burning? I don't think so.
Through a whole bunch of the stuff that he can bend, right? It's great. It's perfect.
I gotta veto that one.
You're the rules monger.
The rules monger. That's right. Trying to use guilt tripping to your advantage. It won't work.
I'm not guilt tripping. I said it was up to you.
Yeah.
I asked if I could, and you said no. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
There's something you haven't thought of yet that I'm surprised about. But let's cut away. Let's play him. Go ahead and roll.
Sweet.
I think this would just be a flat danger roll.
Is it more than a shield when you directly engage a threat by heading directly into danger without regard for your own safety? It's fine either way. Like if it's because I think
it's not particularly like her focus is on somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's particularly
dangerous. She's also doesn't seem very offensive. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That would be a meta call that you could make, obviously. But
okay. Can I do game face?
Wait, should we have team? Probably. Dangerous foe and all that.
We have one, don't we?
But we entered
you entered combat against a dangerous foe. Go ahead. Let's look at peripheral moves.
So you add 2. If the leader has influence over every teammate, add another team. I don't think no matter who. Well, I guess who's the team lead? Who counts as the team leader right now?
One of the adults.
If it's one of the adults,
it would probably be one of the adults. Yeah, but in which case, yeah, okay. It could be. Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Okay, so we could get another team.
I would say there's not a clear leader of the team in terms of
it's not entirely irrelevant, because if it was Sun Guy, one of the questions is, do you trust him? And I don't know if I trust that.
I'm pretty sure it's Dragon. Right?
Yeah, Dragon was my guess too.
Yeah. Do we all have the same purpose in the fight?
Probably. I don't know.
Defeat the villains.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't see that to be.
Okay, that's another team. So we're at 4 right now. Added. I assume we don't any of us mistrust Dragon.
No.
I
think so.
Are we ill prepared or off balance?
I'm gonna say you're off balance, yeah.
Okay.
Were we off balance to begin with? We are now, but this isn't the start of the fight.
This is technically speaking now the start of the fight, because we have the full deck of cards has been revealed, right? So like the full battleground has been revealed.
Okay, so I think we have 4 team in the pool right now.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, so that's helpful at least. I think I will do game face. That seems relevant. I'm gonna mark angry. Mainly just because like Bastion was taken, right? And I'm like, so I'm gonna commit myself to defeating exothermia.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna take +1 ongoing to all rolls in direct pursuit of that goal.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that's gonna give me the chance to, not fail this roll if it's not a more than a shield move. So okay, are any minuses beyond the ones I already have?
Minuses. No.
Okay. All right. Can I spend a team then?
Ooh, nice.
Yes, you can.
Who's helping me?
Doggy.
Maybe Quantum or Mist or Thunder.
Oh yeah, we should have just had Thunder Annihilator.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you can say Thunder.
Well, again, we don't want. I think the idea is that we don't have like Thunder as a teenager have to be forced to kill someone, right?
I suppose it makes sense that Dragon's helping you, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mist and Quantum Quill kill someone last session. So.
You didn't make them do it.
Like I feel like Mist makes.
They
sense.
helped you, right?
I narrated them doing it, and then you let it happen.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like Mist makes sense in this scenario since she can kind of freeze her water.
Well, yeah, that might actually be bad though. Because what if she gets frozen? Well, yeah, I guess if she can control her water,
but she can control it, right? That's why she can do it. So she can, I assume, unfreeze herself too, right?
Yeah, I guess if someone freezes her water, she could just unfreeze it herself, right?
So just to clarify that we've never seen that happen before. She's never done that before.
Okay, she can just make it freeze.
Well, she can turn herself into mist, right?
She has not turned herself into mist. No, she has made other things mist. The actual scientific mechanics of that is unknown, but like she has not made herself mist.
Oh, okay. I guess I misunderstood some things.
Whoever you think it would make the most sense.
Her name is Mist.
I missed that last session.
I mean, Thunder could just supercharge your armor for a punch.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this was pretty.
No.
Well, we've established that it doesn't work very well when she tries that. It just hurts me.
Is it just kinetic energy?
It is, but it's just too much all at once, basically.
We established that I was there. We could just punch her together.
Yeah, basically, what I was thinking is this is a very quick reaction on Palladium's. Like as soon as it comes off, and like we just see basically as you described, like she's bringing her fingers up and like the fire is like disappearing.
You can say Quantum Quill gathers the pieces that just exploded from the Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining what we see is like the focus of the shot changes, and we just see me jumping, right, to try to intercept her, and then maybe we see from the other side some shards of the Iron Maiden that were blasting out start to like stop, and then and like you see Quantum Quill like controlling them.
Yeah, I imagine one of those Marvel moments where one of the villains does super cool, like she just like ascends out of this cocoon with her finger out and like this white wall, and then someone just comes out of nowhere and plants a giant fist into her skull, and she flies off into the distance. Like with Loki just strikes a cool moment, and then the Hulk just spends 4 seconds slamming him to concrete. So funny.
Okay, so with a 7 and 9 on directly engage a threat.
She choose one, I believe.
Trade blows and pick one. I guess I don't know how bad a blow from her is, but I do have the move that lets me make that less bad.
Unless he just gives you a condition.
That's true, man. I guess. Because I'm just thinking, let's see, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. I feel like it's too important to do create an opportunity for your allies. Like,
okay,
what opportunity are you trying to make?
I don't know. I guess maybe dragon, as I was thinking.
Sure.
What can I take from her? My one thought I had was that maybe I grab her arm because she's like doing it with her fingers. Can I grab her wrist and like break it?
Jeez.
Or something like that? Right? Will that do anything meaningfully?
I don't.
Was it just for flavor that she's kind of using her fingers, or like is it an important part of her power?
I don't know. Like I could see it either way. I guess like if you break her wrist, like who's to say that she couldn't still do it?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You are right. That would be
right. I know. I'd have to decide. I'm trying to like. It seems equally logical that she could or couldn't. You know what I mean? So it's it would just be me deciding.
I think I want to focus on creating an opportunity for your allies, and probably it's for left wing because honestly, we just need him to take her power again. So probably this is just me. I'm trading blows with her, and I'll go ahead and take a blow from her as well. So it's me like punching her across the face, and then maybe some of the shards of the Iron Maiden like fly towards her. Whether or not she manages to blast them away, at least distracts her enough that I can plant a big one across her face. And as she's dazed, I just say,
"You're making out with her now."
No, I just say, "Left wing, take her power now! Take her power now!"
So you don't protect yourself from her blows, correct?
I do not. No.
So with her other hand, as she's absorbing the heat, she points the fingers towards you, and an immense wave of heat like blasts after you. You get like concussively blasted backwards. I'm just going to tell you, you have to take a condition.
Really? I can't. Okay, Connor, I would understand if it was like an ice blast, but this is heat. My armor is specifically designed.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, actually, no, still no. Think about it this way.
You can make me do it at a -3.
Well, think about it like this. Oh, I could. Yeah. Let's do it that way.
Right.
What my thought is, she's basically transferring the heat from Dragon into you. So if Dragon was to unload with a full blast of fire at
well, that's what we're about to find out.
I know. That's what I'm like.
It's never happened before. Like, I feel like that makes sense because this is like I absorbed the power of a bomb at one point. Like, I think
that was your moment of truth, right?
I know, but we know it's within my capabilities to do that.
So I guess that's true. You have absorbed dynamo before, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And -3. Isn't it supposed to be a +3? Because you're taking a powerful blow. So, or is it the other way around?
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a different.
You have a special roll, right?
Yeah.
So is it a minus? You still want to get high on that one?
It would be -3 for this one. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't giving you like a stacked advantage.
Tricked you.
Get him. You were so smart. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Who wants to help me?
I mean, couldn't it be left wing? Well, I guess that's more like a linked test kind of situation. I'm going to say he's about to take your power, right? So.
Right. I mean, that makes sense.
Mist could cool you down as you're about to overheat. Maybe. Splash you a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe Quantum Cool could just start hitting her with the pebbles and stuff. We already
pebbles.
We sort of set that up, right? That she had grabbed all the debris.
Yeah.
It could be thunder too. Thunder shoots a blast.
True, but then she'd just be dead. So.
It's not that she activates her power and instantly everything incinerates.
She accidentally atomized someone's leg once.
I know, but
I mean, just saying, she destroyed an entire robot by like falling on it. A giant city-sized, building-sized robot.
Yeah, she did do that too. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, who gets to decide this? I guess is the question.
Who gets to decide what?
Like
it would be you. So you're the one that spends the team. So you decide who helps you and how.
No, it says anyone working with the team can spend team 1 for 1. Remember, this is one of those things that we changed. This is supposed to be the other players.
So the AIs are supposed to be able to use team 2, but
But it's just me. Like, I feel like it should just be you at that point.
It should be. It should be somebody else is using team.
Because I wasn't using it selfishly.
Yeah, that just shifts labels. It probably wouldn't help you.
It would help me, actually. No, it wouldn't, because this is savior memory.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I guess
danger.
I actually don't think anybody could help you with this, honestly.
Well, they just have to interrupt her, right? And I feel like pretty much anybody could do that.
I suppose that's true, yeah. Interrupt the blast.
Well, it probably makes the most sense, honestly, for just to be Quantum Quill, because she hasn't stopped shooting shards of the iron.
Sure, yeah. So she's still bothering him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Should have just listened to David. Yeah. That makes the most sense.
So like maybe she points the finger at me and she's about to do the blast, and we can see in my eyes I am not ready for it, and then a shard like goes into her side from Quantum, and she looks in annoyance and then blasts it off. But at that point I've like braced myself and I'm ready for it this time.
Yeah.
I just say to my alien, I don't know what I say.
That was a close one.
No, I because I see it coming still. Her fingers are still pointing at me.
Yeah.
And as she turns, I just say like, "Here it comes," and then like maybe I just I try to grab her hand.
Then it just, yeah.
I almost knocked myself over. My chair almost fell over.
Method acting.
Take damage in real life.
You know me. Okay, in which case, on a 7 to 9, I have to mark a condition, but I get one of these special things.
Okay. So you still mark a condition?
Yes.
So what you're saying is you should have listened to me all along.
I probably actually should have. It's fine.
but this way you get a potential.
That's true, yeah. You don't get the potential from the danger roll because you teams that, so... Wait, no, you don't either. I don't for this one either. Yeah, because
Oh, never mind. I guess
because you're using team 2.
It's fine. So I succeeded on the danger roll, right?
Yeah.
In which case, left wing gets an opportunity.
Yes.
This move lets me get an opportunity or opening against your attacker. Lets me get an opportunity or opening against my attacker. Or I can do rally from the hit and inspires the team, add 1 team to the pool, or you keep your attacker's attention. What do we think makes the most sense in this? Because I'm gonna try to give Left Wing a chance to steal her power. That was my first roll. And then whatever I do here, I want to just kind of feed into that and make it even better. Is it that like okay, I think this is what it is. So I get blasted off, right? And she just thinks like, okay, I've gotten rid of that gnat, right? And then Left Wing like takes her power. We see them kind of lock up.
He has to roll, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So my thought was going to be to use you get an opportunity or opening against your attacker for my because it's me getting this. Where now I'm charged up with heat, right?
Yeah.
And so when if Left Wing gets to, I guess either way, if Left Wing sees her power or not, I'm gonna come back and like shoot fire at her instead, or whatever whatever I want to do there. It makes sense to see if Left Wing can steal the power though. No, that's the opportunity I'm giving you.
That's it. First, I think he looks at Dragon. He's like, "Someone's got Bastion. Can you get after him? I can't get. They can't swap places with him. They can't see him."
Yeah, so. I think he like looks over towards Bastion for sure and like tries to like blast away. You can see he's kind of like unsteady as he blasts towards Bastion. Kind of like Iron Man has one of his foot blasters out. Like he's kind of like
Yeah.
I'm imagining in the background of the shot we're just seeing Palladium like shoot off like a rocket.
Yeah. But he's like glowing red.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Crash somewhere in the dirt.
I assume because this is an opportunity I got from somebody else. I'm not.
Can I crash into the bell tower of the church?
Nice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We can just hear
yeah.
I like when Palladium gets to crash into things. It's fun.
The history teacher guy would be disappointed.
True. Yeah.
I'm not doing it. The villain's doing it.
That old church bell was somebody's life work, and you should have just killed them yourself. It would have been better if you'd have just split them open on a table. All right. Anyways,
that's exactly what he says. Yes. That's perfect. That should be the clip.
All right. So no penalty to this, I assume, right?
No, correct. But well, actually,
because it's an opportunity I'm getting from the situation, right? I'm not just doing it flat.
Yeah,
she's like 2 inches from me, right?
Yeah. You can do it flat. Yeah.
Sick. Good thing. Wow, I cannot roll today.
Whoa.
Roll a 4 on that.
Yeah. All right. So it's either unstable or temporary. You mark a condition.
I'll take a condition.
Okay, so I'm going to say, as the narrative here, I think like she turns and looks at you. Maybe. I guess I'm not sure why her. Well, you started talking to Dragon, right? So she like turns and looks at you, and she points her fingers at you, and you start to freeze. But you're able to take her power before you die.
Right.
So that's why you're taking a condition. Maybe you're like,
yeah, like you suck.
Yeah.
And then I look over at the other people like, can you beat her up, please?
Can I?
So
because I
let Bastion squish you.
We're marking a condition. Hold up. We're marking a condition on. Well, your opportunity is that you just got your heat, right? That's your charge with your heat.
I guess it says specifically you get an opportunity or opening against your attacker.
Oh, okay.
He was gonna just have it be that.
I figured I was gonna get heat no matter what. Like that, that was the whole point of me making that. But I'm imagining like a streak of fire shooting out from the church tower now, and like.
Well, I'm trying. She gets a condition move. That's what I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
Where technically that should be. Technically,
condition moves happen when you inflict a condition on them.
Yes, which she did. He traded blows with her.
Yeah.
Oh, earlier. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. With the danger roll, and then he rolled never give up, never surrender. So technically speaking, her condition move should happen now.
Right. That's the problem when you have a move that triggers 3 other things. Other things. You're like, all right, where are we in this crazy loop?
So what I'm going to say happens is to figure out how to.
You rolled us with your child in your arms.
Okay, here we go. So Rend here is like facing off against Morningstar and Skystrand, right? I'm gonna say we get a shot of like Morningstar like literally firing off a sun after Rend, and Rend just like pops away and like starts spinning or whatever. And I think Skystrand like puts out her hair to like try and like contain him or maybe like sword fight with it, right? And it just like slices through some of Skystrand's hair, and we just see like blood like squirt out of her muscle fibers. Yeah, and he like spins past them, and like I want to say he like clears the area around. Well, actually, let me think this through. I'm gonna set you up, Caleb, here. He like spins past. Oh, I forgot Dragon's like over here now. He spins past and like shapes himself as he's spinning and like grabs exothermia, and then maybe like kind of like it's super fast, so you can't quite exactly tell, but like a helicopter like blade is like maybe like above or like next to exothermia, and they just like
is this
like
Rend?
Spin away, yeah.
Okay.
And but they go towards the church building first.
So the metal guys going towards the church building?
Yeah.
They both are. They're like retreating, right?
Oh, they're retreating. Oh, okay.
Yes. But they're retreating the wrong direction.
Right. Okay, perfect.
Well,
so
let's map it out this way. So you're be over here, right?
Yep.
So he like grabs her and goes over this way. Maybe they are lovers, Bastian. The world may never know. You'll have to write a fan fiction about it.
It's a lot of jokes.
You
about
don't
the guy
want to
who
see
can
my
shapeshift.
left-wing Bastion fanfic.
So would it make sense to say, like, are they going to get anywhere near the church tower, or are they starting to like angle above it, or
I think they're gonna just like go right past it.
Okay,
it kind of looks like they're going to use the church building as like a cover to
get around the shadow of it as quickly as possible. Okay, so I think we see this happen. So he's like carrying her like a helicopter blade, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, so I think
wrapped. It's like wrapped. He's like wrapped like metal around her back, and then it's like spinning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think what we see is from there's like this rubble in the church tower that they are just passing by because they're skirting the edge of it really carefully, really closely, and we see a like orange gauntleted arm just reach out of
red, right? Because orange is Vulcans.
Oh, right, I guess it
has to be distinct.
Yeah. Reach out of the rubble and grab her leg.
Yeah.
And do I just roll at this point, like to do something? Like
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I'm trying to think.
Ooh, this could be a great place to say you set a trap with your powers. For the first time ever, an actual trap.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, let's like when you reveal a trap you've left for someone using your powers, roll plus your mask's label. On a hit, your opponent trips into it and you get an opening or opportunity against them. I don't think this is what we're... The problem with this move is it sets up another opportunity.
Yeah,
and I'm already acting on one.
Yeah.
I need to be thinking more preemptively.
This is the trap.
Yeah, exactly.
You are the trap.
So I could...
I thought you were an adult. No, actually, you're not, but...
Sidekick.
Yeah.
I could run. I could trade blows. I could directly engage. You could head directly into danger here.
Yep.
This probably would be more than a shield, right? Because there's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of how I would go about. Maybe I grab it and then drag them down. And we just see. Maybe we see this. Maybe grabs the leg. Tries to like drag her down, and both of them kind of tumble into me, and then immediately like they're on top of things, so they just immediately like attack, right? And we just see the like go down into the center, like the actual sanctuary of the church, and we like tumble into there, and then I just start going, and we just like get into a big fist fight, and I'm just trying to like hold them off and.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, roll more than a shield. Let's see how far you get.
I was thinking that basically the momentum of them like going on top, like getting pulled towards me, and them immediately attacking me because they see me as a threat is kind of before the move even happens. And then we would crash into the church and then start a real fight. Do I get any penalties to this?
It's meant to be an opportunity, so I wouldn't imagine they'd be too severe if you got them right.
I am already running into danger without regard for my own safety.
Well, it depends on. Are you talking about? Okay, so you're saying the opportunity should be that you pull them into the church, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you want to try engaging them?
Now I want to attack them. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely -3.
Yeah, because I mean I can't think of any.
I mean, it has to be, right?
You could just attack them when they go over, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, it still has to be. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of a better way to frame it, though. Like, I'm not going to fight them in the air, right? And I feel like if they attack me, we're just going to crash down into the building, right?
Well, right, but maybe you can at least do some damage from surprise before they crash into you and start wrecking you, right?
Am I able to frame it that way, Connor?
Well, because you cut her leg. Why couldn't you just, like, blow her up, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing is, I don't think I want to use...
you don't want to expend all of your heat.
I don't want to use the heat against her. What I want to do is just use the energy to power up my fists, my armor, because I feel like that's a safer move than trying to use heat against her.
You also learned this against the shadow guy.
Right, yeah, don't use their power against them. They're just going to be able to control it.
Don't fire into the fire elemental.
How about we say this then? I grab her leg and then I just slam her down into the into the roof of the church tower. Yeah, there we go.
All right, yeah.
So the thing with this move is that because I'm running directly into danger without regard for my own safety, if I miss, it's worse for me.
I'm going to say this is just a -1.
Okay, that makes sense to me. I get a +1 because of game face, so I just 0. So
there you go.
Kapow!
Nice.
Oh, I love being able to roll savior for these things. Okay, yeah, so just just crash into the bottom of the church and then just start like elbow just like going to town as quick as efficiently as I can, bitch, like fisticuffs boxing as they maybe like the metal guys like swirling around me with as a razor blade. I'm just like spin them spinning and then just like punch her in the face and then I'm just trying to hold my own.
I think we see her like on the ground and she's like bleeding from her face. Like you're just like pummeling into her, right?
Yeah.
So she's going to mark another condition. Let's cut over to.
Well, real quick, we do need to resolve the like danger, the directly.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Go ahead.
So we trade blows, which we've established, and I 10+ I get to pick 2. So I will at this point I'll resist her blows, and. I could do an opportunity. I don't know what I would take for them. I honestly am thinking of maybe impress, surprising, or frightening the opposition. I think that's kind of what I did here. Was I like they're kind of off balance and like, who is this kid? As I just start pummeling into them in the middle of a church. I'm just like we see like the pan around shot as I'm just like throwing them around. And Connor walked away, so.
Oh.
I think that's what I'll choose though, is resist or avoid their blows and impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Makes sense.
Probably surprise, right?
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
I'm really glad that happened that way. I got a 5 and a 6 on that roll.
Nice. Yeah.
I got some bad rolls up there.
Yeah, I have been rolling pretty badly this session too.
I think I've actually burned through another team here. We have 2 team left.
Right.
Bastion, what are you at conditions wise?
Just 1.
Okay, that's good. You're gonna be facing. What is it? The wood elements? Is that what?
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping the dragon will be a good counter to the wood element.
Yeah, hopefully. Connor, I chose resist or avoid their blows and impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure what that means.
I mean, you definitely surprised them, right?
Let me see if that move has any direction. I think this might be the first time we've
ever
chosen this option.
No, we've used it before. Bastion used it to scare Rockfist when you guys were escaping King's Base.
Okay. It does say in the book, it means you're affecting how the threat perceives you after you've traded blows. Maybe you've put on such a show of force, suddenly they view you with greater respect. Or maybe that you've proved that you're a danger in a way they didn't see before, and now they try to get away from you. The GM picks which option, impress, surprise, or frighten. Makes the most sense when you choose this option against an NPC threat. Okay, cool. For NPCs or PCs, the GM might inflict a condition to represent the character's new perspective if it fits the fiction. So if like they're afraid or whatever, right? Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I haven't done that a whole lot in terms of like making sure that like the people themselves are like their responses are measured in conditions as well, because I feel like it would take too much away from like what you're actually doing. I find it more interesting that you guys are like, oh, I grab her and I'm slamming my fists into her and she's like bleeding now, and I grab her, I slam her into the church building. Or
are they like afraid though, or do they have respect for me, or like what is their?
Well, I think that's your choice, right?
No, it said GM chooses impress, surprise, or frighten.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
and then you might like inflict a condition on them to represent this.
That's interesting. I think you surprise them. I think that they like their newfound respect for the situation is like, oh, okay, this isn't just some kid. We got to fight this guy too.
Yeah.
We gotta. I think
surprise makes sense as the choice.
So what's her face is like bleeding from her face, right? I think maybe let's do this. This will be their condition move. I think like in between punches, Exothermia says, Ren, take him to what does she say? She says, Ren, kill him. Let's bring him to Reaper. Like basically meaning like, this guy's power is good enough. Let's let's kill this guy.
Oh, great. No, that makes sense. Yeah, because she could probably see like the whole fire blast that she did at me. I just absorbed it all in my armor, right? Like it's the same kind of fiery red that she had.
So then I'm gonna say, Rend like it was like spinning around you, right? And I think he like lands and like he does the 3-point landing in the coolest possible way, where like the blade reaches out and that ends up being his hand as he like almost like slides past and forms into himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like looks at you and then does the like slides into like a spinning shuriken and goes like towards you, and we'll cut away. I think we see Morningstar and like Skystrand like coming towards you. Yeah, I'm in danger. And
all I've learned is they suck. Dragon was fighting two of them. One of them was his direct weakness, and these two chumps can't even handle one of them.
They're like, we can take this. This is Celestial 7.
Yeah, right.
So Dragon is like flying over towards Bastion. Before he gets there, Bastion, what are you doing?
All right. So
I knew it. There you go.
Yeah. I learned a few things. Well, that wasn't my turn.
Okay.
No. I read my character sheet.
Oh.
And I feel like an absolute artard right now. And I think we're all going to in a minute. But so is my game face? I take it my game face is probably cleared. Since
it was for midnight, right?
Well, no, it was for getting to Dragon to save.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Because we got there and we got him out of the frying pan. Does that count or no?
No. I'm gonna say he's still in danger.
I mean, yeah, no. But
you still have
run.
Yeah, I would say
Dragon is gonna run back into it.
Yeah.
But you still have the bonus, I assume. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Also, I have 2 ways to clear my Doom track.
Nice. Okay.
How so?
We haven't used the team moves mechanic even once.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have once. Yeah.
Once?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we could have been doing it every single session.
Like
when you share a vulnerability or a triumphant celebration.
Yeah. You share a triumphant, Both of those clear a doom track for me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I should be like a level or two higher than I am because of the. I mean, I guess it kind of one of my nemesis functions is at the end of every session, answer the question: did you make progress on defeating your nemesis? If the answer is yes, mark potential.
Nice.
If the answer is no, mark your doom track.
I did not see that.
Wow, every session?
Yeah.
What the heck? That sounds crazy.
Yeah, you'd be dead if we just like decided to retroactively pawn that in there.
Well, this is under the assumption that I was using the T moves too, so that would probably even out, right?
I don't know about that one. Ooh, I don't know.
I mean, we've been in more fights than we've been in sessions.
Yeah, but the fights I haven't been specifically about your danger. I don't think.
Well, no, the fight it doesn't.
Oh, you mean share vulnerability, weakness, triumph, celebration? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know, quite a few of the sessions have somewhat progressed towards defeating my nemesis.
Yeah, actually, I have one. We should have done this one in the tournament arc. When you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, give them influence over you and ask them who they'd like you to be, because it's literally what you did. Mm-hmm. And then I mark potential if I show them that person. If they're a teammate, add one team to the pool no matter what.
Yeah,
so I feel like that would have been. Yeah, that would have
about mine too.
Yep.
Yeah, I've shared. I feel like we've both shared vulnerabilities a few times.
I think so. Yeah.
And we could have shared triumphant celebration.
I think it's mainly that just because you have to scroll down on the character sheet to find them. So
it's at the very top.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, like that one is awkward. I feel like to because it's like when you're doing those, you're in those emotional moments. So I think I'm gonna do is like, cool. Now let's
we roll.
Right? Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know when I would have like in the tournament scene. It would have I think been boring or would have slowed down the momentum of that scene to have used that move. But yeah, I don't know.
So am I underground still?
Yes. Yeah, you're just underneath the mud. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my armor to kind of like create just like a little pocket.
Okay.
And just get a moment to like collect myself.
Yeah, can you just airbend your armor out of the soup?
Like I'm going to
the first time
take my
I've heard
armor
that
and kind of just like expand it to make like a little ball of like safety, like a safety zone. I'm in like a hamster ball.
But yeah, could you not just?
I think so. I think
bend your armor up and out of the mud.
I mean,
that was what I was expecting you to do.
Well, I guess I could just form a faceplate and then do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're wearing the armor. You can basically telekinetically levitate it. You can fly with it, I would assume.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't do that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Bastion special and just make a drill upwards.
Nice.
The Bastion special.
We get a cut to when Bastion was in China still, and like the only thing in his room is a drill, and that's his job. He like drills something on an assembly line for days. He's like, I know drill.
Yeah. We absolutely. That's the fanfic. Yes.
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason why he's drilled.
And now he's a drill made of triangles. Don't forget about that. It's got to be triangle-based drill.
Well, a drill is a cone, which is kind of a triangle. Dude, a triangle is the most powerful shape.
Bastion quote. Oh, okay, full hit. Nice, I didn't see that yet. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you just drill out of the mud, right? Yeah, I think you lurch yourself out, right?
Gasping for air.
Yeah. I think as you kind of like get above the mud, like do you like land?
Well, I feel like I'm kind of just like punch through the surface and just like claw my way out.
Yeah. So, well, I think so. You like just like fly up into the air, and while you're clawing your way out, right? So like you
Yeah, he's like gasping and sputtering. Like he was underground for a while, and like he was off guard, so he didn't have like a lung full of oxygen.
Yeah. But I think as you kind of like lurch yourself out of the mud, you see the ground kind of like expands. Like it just like more of the ground just like turns into mud.
Fly away.
Like,
yeah. Well, okay. Once I get a breath, I like go upwards a little bit, like levitate.
Yeah, you just hold on to the drill and keep going. You just use it like one of those things they use in the water. I don't remember what they're called. They're just like a little motor with handles that you fly around, you swim around with.
Would this be a moment to use superior? Just assess my situation as this is going on?
Or? I don't think there's a lot of time for that. I guess if you were to roll that right now, I feel like I don't know.
I'd get an attack of opportunity.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah.
He's just gonna try to go up.
Okay, so you try and go up to just kind of like get like your bearings, right?
Get away
as
from
you do so,
this is.
as you do so, you feel like some branches like are hitting you. Maybe you're like looking down. I'm not going to punish you for this, but like narratively, like you're looking down towards the mud, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, why is there a tree hitting me? And then you like look up. And there's just like a bunch of like dark branches that are like creeping up above you, and like you see the trees are like creating like a roof over where you're at.
Yeah, I know. I can tell it's trees.
Yes.
Yeah, Bastion's eyes just go wide. He's just like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Bastion. This is the one that Bastion was most afraid of, mostly because Jared is an idiot.
What?
Yeah, because in Bastion's mind is just like, no, trees. They eat carbon dioxide.
My worst nemesis.
And if they're moist, you can't burn them. At least well.
Even worse than trees, moist trees.
Yeah. Yep. I think Bastion just like panics for a moment, so you can take a beat if you want.
And I mean, Dragon's on his way too, right? So
yeah, I think like Dragon's on his way, yeah. But the trees like I think like literally form like a wooden dome like around you, and you just turn and look, and like you see Dragon coming towards you, and then you see like the woods like close up, like and I think once you do, I'm still working on. This is what I didn't. What I realized is that I don't have a picture for Blightbringer, which is your. That's why I was like, oh man, earlier. But I do have a picture for. Oh boy, gonna have to. Quagmire, who is the other of the of the five that you are currently fighting against. Guy. No, this is Quagmire. This is the Earth one. So you're up against Earth and Wood.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't assume it was the Wood guy who.
So a rock and a hard place.
Can I roll provoke to like get them to come out and talk to me?
That was a multi-layered one.
Oh no, he's wet.
Oh, gross! I hate everything about this.
Actually, I'm very uncomfortable with that picture. I don't like it.
Oh, really? I'm gonna pull it up again.
No.
Let me just make it a little bigger.
What is the tree? Oh, you don't have one.
I don't. That doesn't make me uncomfortable. Weird.
It's just gross.
Yeah,
wet.
I have some ideas. Here, let me just. I don't have like a good picture of like him controlling like these dark plants, right? Or like animating like evil ents, basically. But I'll put this one in here. This is you remember you did discover these people through Emperor. So this is shoot, Blightbringer, yeah. I was also thinking maybe I should like name all of these people in Japanese. but I never did that.
Chinese, you swine.
Japanese, oh my goodness. That is embarrassing.
How dare. No, they're all yellow. They're the same. Whatever.
Yes.
How dare
we're not beating the racist allegations.
How dare you?
There weren't any racist allegations.
We're getting
until now.
Here, this is Blightbringer. That's the idea of like, he's like he's a cool little dude.
Is that a wand?
Actually, as soon as I uploaded it, I was like, "Oh crap, that is a wand, isn't it?" But it's like his little stick plant.
Pipe.
Yeah, because he smokes the things that he creates.
Literally,
just
looks like a stick.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what the pipe is. It's just the
he's
stick.
like poking the. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a stick with a handle, though.
That's just an idea. I might refine that image later, but
yeah,
Blightbringer's staying, or I'm sorry, Quagmire is staying. I like that one. Yeah.
You like that we hate it.
Yeah, I do. So I think you don't. I don't think you see what's his name, Blightbringer, as of yet. But I think you do see Quagmire. I think he like steps up and he kind of like steps into like this giant mud pool that he's just created inside of this giant wooden dome, right? That Blightbringer is made. And he steps up and he kind of like smiles at you. And he like steps into the mud like waist deep. And I think like you're up in the air, right? But he's like looking up at you and he's like, I think he probably said something to you in Chinese, like, come on down. I think he says, come on down. It's nice and warm. Yeah.
Was it warm?
At that point in time, a dragon blasts fire into the wooden dome. And like it like burns and blasts open, and he lands almost like he lost control. He like lands in the mud and sinks underneath.
Nice. Way to go.
Why do he should know not to land? He's smarter than that.
He's bleeding.
Oh, can I not catch him?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, absolutely. So he's going to fall in. How about that?
Okay. Like if he busts through the ceiling, he just slowly sputters.
He's busting through the wall. He blasts through the wall and and then like loses control.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Slams into it. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah. You gotta give me. I'm not gonna just watch him just sputter into the dirt.
Actually. No, I don't think you're fast enough to. I think he is in the mud.
That's what the freak is for, though. Right?
Well, I think this is the narrative, right? Like
saving him.
He blasts through the wood and then like lands into the mud, right? So I think you should roll to do something about that.
Quagmire has control of the mud too, so it's not even that like he's just sinking into it now.
Yeah, it reaches
Quagmire
up and like
waterbending style, right?
Him, yeah,
like Katara usually does, where it's just like kind of reaches out and then boom, kind of sinks.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll. I guess. Well, no. First, before you roll, tell me what you're going to try and do.
He's gonna like use the smoke created from him blasting through and kind of just solidify it to just get like a hand on it, like a handhold, and just like carry him like the scruff of his whatever.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Grab him by his collar.
I want to say gi, but I don't know if I don't want to be racist.
It's. I think he's shirtless. It's Chinese. Torn up and it's torn up and he's bleeding and yeah. I think
by his weight. By his.
No, you got to say it like Caleb said.
Yeah.
He's bleeding.
Yeah. That I was trying to. Yeah. That was what I was going for.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just like coat him with just like the particulates and hold them from falling.
Coating him with the particulates.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
My brain's.
It sounded cool.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
He's bleeding. Someone called 911.
I'm pretty sure it was
another
bleeding.
11.
11. Make a wish.
This seems to be something I'm not familiar with. What's happening?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel.
Really funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that video is particular, David would really enjoy.
It's one I know we've referenced it before. We watched these videos a long time ago.
Yeah, it was like back in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, so
is he like unconscious now? Basically, did he just come in here to go? Okay.
No, he's not unconscious. So you like pull him out, and he's probably like, and he's like maybe like fire is coming out of his breath, and he's like flaming everywhere. Like he kind of seems a little bit unhinged all of a sudden, and then he kind of like regains his composure. Yeah.
We're just like back to back now, if that's cool.
Sure. Yeah. Why the heck not?
Yeah.
You go back to back. Let's cut. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna like coat him a little bit in any carbon that I can, so he doesn't have to just constantly, fly. So we can.
Well, okay. Can I say? Like you have your carbon armor on, right? Can we say that it like as soon as his back touches yours, like the armor from yours kind of like melds with his, and you guys have like half armor on each, and it like looks really cool. Like you both have like one shoulder plate, right? And like like maybe one of you has the top, one of you has the bottom, or something like that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
I just thought that could be cool. Yeah,
I'll give.
Cool
don't worry.
Cool
I'll give Dragon. I'll give Dragon my bondage suit when I get in. Don't worry.
Okay, so we cut over to Left Wing. Left Wing, what are you up to?
I give Dragon my bondage suit.
Veto, you don't.
Oh man. Jeez. I don't know. Everyone left. What are
not everyone?
What are Dandy Boy and Hair Lady doing?
They're streaking over towards the church.
Gross.
I knew you would say that as soon as I said it. I was like, no, why did I say that?
You know how Ruth feels every day of her life when she says anything and I make a dumb joke. And she's like, why can't I just talk and not have you do this? Like, I can't help it. It's not my fault. Anyway.
I went to public school. It's not my fault.
Yeah. It's a condition.
You can clear conditions.
Nice. That was a good one.
David's too busy taking potential every time.
I have a lot of potential. It'd be nice if I could ever do something with it. I gotta find. I don't know what to do. I don't know who needs help more.
I'm fine.
Well, I mean, can we get that scene? Yeah, Left Wing like turns and looks and like towards the church, and then he turns and looks and it's like, I'm pretty sure Dragon's fire just went out. But
it's that scene of I can't remember his name, but he's in an empty room, just going, looking around with his hands out.
Right? Yeah.
Like, where is everybody? I mean, I still have Icy Hot's power. So
yep, you do.
Yeah, don't drop that, please.
Yeah, you're getting professional helping him in here, so I don't know if.
Wow, I don't know how.
I forgot we have a whole team.
That's funny.
So I don't have any idea what's happening with Bastion. So,
I would say you go after Bastion.
Yeah.
Though I guess, you're kind of useless if you can't drop the power.
Yeah, I was thinking it makes more sense for me to be in the place with the person whose power I have.
Do you want to send the other?
Yeah, so I might be like,
Bastion.
You girls go help Bastion. I have no idea what's going on over there. I have Isolate's power, so I need to go help over there.
Of course, we have to have Bastion's harem come and help them. And Bastion's the protagonist of an anime.
I think Thunder just says, "We're on it," and the other two kind of look at each other, but they fall in line and they run over to help.
I'm glad the people who can only walk are coming to help.
Quantum Quill can fly.
That's true.
And make other people fly. And she has a bunch of debris.
Oh, okay.
That's true, yeah. A bunch of the shards of the Iron Maiden.
I guess she, yeah.
Yeah. And I figured Thunder can
surf in the air,
blow through the barrier. So
yeah, that's probably true.
And then Mist can just make Quagmire E, and he'll lose control
There you go.
That'd be really gross. I'm glad I'm not going to see that.
Lots of squelching noises.
Yeah. No.
Who doesn't love that squelch?
I'll run towards the chapel.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say I guess like you're just about to get there, right? But I think Skystrand and Morningstar break into the church building first, right?
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, let me think about this. They blast in. I think Skystrand immediately tries to engage with Rend. And maybe Rend was doing the spiral thing towards you, and Skystrand tries to intercept, and she tries to whack the blade off its kilter. I guess you could say.
She just gets a haircut.
No, I think Rend just kind of slides down into more like a thin blade, shoots past her, and I think it's aiming straight at you.
Yeah,
and I think Morningstar comes in and immediately tries to fire off a sunblast straight towards Rend and Exothermia. I guess
so
more
Exothermia. Incinerate.
Well, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I think maybe he looks over to the three of you, and he's like, I think Palladium can take it, and fires off a sun at you guys.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so
sad
basically
you didn't turn them into scissors to cut that one lady's hair.
Actually, no. I'm gonna say Morningstar goes.
Pauses.
I'm gonna say he goes in and let's say he blasts forward, and I'm gonna say instead what I think he actually would do instead is come in and scoop you up and
what?
Yeah, I think that's really what he would do.
That's the lamest thing he possibly could have done.
Yep.
I hate it. I hate this guy. I honestly hate this guy.
I was intending for you guys too. Yeah.
He has done this twice to me now.
He's Angel's brother.
He is.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, Morningstar. He is Lucifer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I guess he goes and grabs you, and I think he probably says, "Stay back, kid. I'm going to incinerate them."
I'm going to incinerate you. Yeah, I mean, I guess if he's going to do a giant blast, I'll let him do it, but I'm not happy about it.
Ooh. Okay. Here's what happens.
That's what he wanted to do.
He shoots a sun he condenses a sun ball, right? And he fires it off towards and everybody dies. No, he fires it off towards Rend and Exothermia. And Skystrand kind of blasts herself back as this happens. Leftwing, as soon as he fires that off, you open the door to the church building.
Honey, I'm
I want to save that audio clip now.
Okay, I mean, if I can just sidestep to the side of the wall, I'll do that. Is this a roll, or is that just?
Well, I guess just tell me what you do, and then I'll decide if it's a roll or not.
Oh well, I mean, I'm
gonna
not stand in front of the doorway.
So what? Okay, what is that?
Dive to the side.
You go in towards the fire. Or
no, that's the opposite of what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, so okay, maybe I don't know. All right, so he's throwing a fireball sort of in my direction, right?
Yeah.
But there's presumably.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Let me just. There you go.
Door, right?
That's better right there. Yeah. How do I do that thing that you just did? How do I do the ruler measure?
Yeah.
So that is. Yeah. So it's more like this. Yeah. Like the direct line of
naturally. Yeah. Are you sure it's not more I can't move her? Darn it. You're sure it's not more like this? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Great. Okay.
Actually, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I love how Connor took the time to put a handle on that door he just drew.
I did that.
No, that was
oh.
Yeah. You think I could draw that good? No, there's no way.
This is terrible.
Yes, I think you can draw that good.
Door.
I can't.
Wow.
Yeah, so I do this.
Yeah. I don't think that's a roll. Yeah.
Okay. And then as soon as I stop seeing the literal daylight coming through, then I'll go in.
Loveling puts on some sunglasses.
Yeah.
I think what happens
lean against
is
the wall, smoke a little bit.
I think what happens is Rend like steps in front of exothermia and literally becomes like a fan blade, and the solar energy just like ignites the church building.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It just like everything just like starts on fire. Yeah,
nice.
And I think Morningstar is like what?
Wait, so I do have a question.
You?
Is this power actually fire, or is it more like radiation?
This is what I've been wondering since the beginning of the session.
Is because a fan wouldn't do anything to radiation.
That's a very
But if it's like
question.
literally just a ball of fire, then I mean, to be fair, if it's like a mini sun, it would be both, right?
Or is it plasma? It could also be plasma.
Well, if it's plasma, you're all in a lot of trouble.
So when I was asking ChatGPT about this a little bit earlier, the thing it suggests, I was like, how do I make this work? Like, what can we make this thing into to have this work? And it suggested that he creates, what did it say? Basically, like artificial plasma cores containing nuclear fission, but held together by magnetic containment. And I guess here's one option that it gave me. And then they burn bright, ultra hot, but for like 10 to 30 seconds before falling into ash. The other option it gave was like, it's just energy manipulation, not literally nuclear fission, but energy matter constructs with solar-like properties like heat, light, gravity, and plasma corona.
That one.
Controlled by thought. Yeah. So that makes sense. So it's basically energy. It's like plasma.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they look like suns, but they aren't actually suns.
Yeah. I guess I was wondering if there was a radiation element or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I did not think I'd have to give it this much thought. I really I didn't at all.
Fair.
Yeah.
A sun the size of a beach ball would incinerate everyone.
This is a
collapse
superhero
into
game.
a
I
black
thought you guys
hole.
would just be like, "Oh, that's cool. You can make suns. That's awesome."
No,
a sun
I was on board. I was just curious if there was
the properties of a sun is nuclear fusion is happening in here, which is not something
so I
that
wasn't
usually
thinking
can
about
happen.
that when I was making this character. I went like, "Oh, cool sun powers." Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I do want to say that I think I'm already running past Morningstar as he's like going like this, and I'm just like, great work, Morningstar, and then just because I like have my heat armor on, and I'm just kind of running past.
So, I mean, you could totally. I mean, Palladium could just be like totally like, oh yeah, whatever. But the fact that he, as a living piece of metal, can reflect that much damage and has been fighting against Dragon and like winning, should make you afraid.
Yeah.
Should is the operative word there. I'm gonna look on my character sheet real quick. Let's see. Have not marked the afraid condition.
Okay.
So I think I'm good.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. All right, I just wanted to throw that out there.
After I see everything explode, I'm gonna run in and try and choke this lady out. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And by choke her out, I mean taser, because that seems a lot more efficient.
Okay. Yeah. Let me think about this.
I'm gonna coming from stealth, right? So, and also Fanboy is spinning, so he's not in the equation. He doesn't even know I'm here. So I see Haas got to deal with me by herself.
I'm gonna say roll danger.
Yeah.
Flat.
What is happening today?
Ooh, look at that. Okay, so partial hit, so you choose one or the other, right?
I just choose one instead of one. Two or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So you trade hits, but you only choose and
I'm gonna not get cut in half.
Resist or avoid their blows. Okay, yeah. I was hoping.
So yeah, basically, I mean, I don't know how many conditions she has. So 3. So this is her third one, right?
That's correct. Yep. So she's taken out of the fight.
Yeah. So then I'll like sweep up behind her.
Pass her out, right?
Yeah, I basically like stick one leg in front of hers, or like, I do the thing where I kick the inside of her leg out so she loses stability, wrap my hand around her head, and then I have the taser on my hand, right? And just like throw her down and like tase her until she goes out.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I run away because there's a saw guy.
Wait. So could I suggest something? As you grab her and you're like, you start the taser, like, go sleep.
Don't make any noise.
Yeah. Okay, so you succeed, right? So you resist or avoid their blows. I think, you put her down, right? And then, where do you try and go? Oh, you're muted.
Still muted.
You muted yourself, and then you started talking.
I don't want to do like 6 things in a row here, but my thought was, now that she's unconscious, I can drop her power and try and take this guy's. But I assume that I'll have some body power.
No,
right?
No. It's gonna be a no Saru.
He's got a whole body power, I'm sure. Yeah,
I'm fighting him.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go fight Rend. My plan here is I am going to try to set a trap with my powers. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that the immense amount of heat I have in my armor right now will be enough to melt him. So I'm going to get in close. I'm going to let him, like, quote unquote, hit me, but I'm gonna like grab his metal blade or whatever it is that he's trying to hit me with, and then I'm gonna melt him.
Okay.
Because like he can't dissipate the heat if I have him jammed in my armor / like I'm holding him down, and then I just melt him like.
Okay.
So can I roll to do the like trap move?
Well, I think I'm gonna first say condition move, right? I mean, she's out of the fight, right? But Rend is not.
Yeah, but he didn't take a condition, so it doesn't.
Did he take in condition?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
When did he take in condition?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
No, she has to do the move, but she's dead. So also, I'm going to drag her out here.
You're going to try and drag her away?
Yeah, I was by the door. He has to spin, otherwise he gets melted by not sun.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but he done spin, and then he just kills you, right? Because you're trying to
telling
drag.
Me Sunboy blew his load in 2 seconds.
You're trying to drag. You're trying to drag an adult in some sort of like, combat armor.
Yeah, she's a woman. How big is she? You made her up.
How long?
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, Connor, we're like strapping young teenage men.
Look, unless she's like 7 feet, I think I can just drag fireman drag, whatever it is.
But the exchange that I've described took about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Right.
Your exchange was
passing her out.
So she's unconscious.
That's true.
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
You also have your teleportation back now that she's unconscious.
Yeah, my plan was to bring her out here and then like swap her with a desk so they can arrest her or something. But I could just do that in there if this guy notices, I guess. I guess I assumed he was a little more busy with the professional heroes than he was.
Well, he's going to be busy with me.
I think he noted. I think he noticed.
That's part of my point here is I'm actually distracting him.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say Red turns around and sees you like dragging her away, and you're like, and then play, and then I come. Turns and looks, and then Palladium.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be. Let me think this through. So
Can I roll?
What's the roll say?
Okay, so it says when you reveal a trap you've left for someone using your powers, roll plus your mask's label, which is savior.
Okay.
So 3.
Okay. And the results
on a hit. On a hit, your opponent trips into it, and you get an opening or opportunity against them. On a 10 plus, take +1 forward to pursuing it. On a miss, the trap inadvertently leads to a dangerous escalation.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Roll flat.
One can't decide. This guy is besides maybe Midnight. And even then, I think this guy is stronger. He's just a living, moving weapon. Like when I thought of Rend, I almost did not put him in the game because I just thought, like, what do you do against this guy? I was like, I think this is power creep.
He reminds me of the villain we made up for the power thing. Project.
Yeah, with like
Charon.
The chains.
Yeah. Project Charon.
Yeah, but this guy is just the chains.
Just
right?
the chains.
Yep.
Any bonus penalty?
Well, if
you can't decide,
-2.
Okay. I was gonna say -2. Give me a bonus instead.
Okay, I guess. Well, think about it. Like, you come up to him and you're like, "Haha, I will melt you," and he just like becomes a blade and doesn't. Right? He's just like he just moves away.
That was an interesting choice, considering two people who are exceptionally more hot than you weren't able to melt them.
No, but he just described. He just described what one, exothermia was getting rid of Dragon's flame. Two, he became a fan and dispersed the heat. The whole point of this roll right now is to trap him in such a way that I can melt him without him being able to escape.
Yeah, but he took the full power dragon thing once we captured exothermia.
Ren did? I don't think Ren did.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Right when we captured her, his firepower kicked in.
Oh, I guess it went off. I don't remember if. Did you describe it hitting him?
Well, I was no, not necessarily. I didn't describe it hitting Rend, but
as far as I know,
he wasn't attacking Rend. He was maneuvering, right? So that's what he was doing. He was like firing off some blasts here and there, and then maneuvering.
So once he was seen Dragon hit Rend with his firepower. Yeah. And I assumed that it would work because otherwise he wouldn't have bothered putting exothermia here. He wouldn't have needed him if he was fireproof.
Yeah, that makes
exothermia
sense.
would have been pointless.
Very smart. You've solved my villain puzzle.
Okay, so game face is over because we defeated exothermia.
Time is over.
So I'm going to mark potential.
The age of a new game face has come.
I'm trying to decide if I do game face again.
You're so original, Caleb.
I have 2 conditions left.
The session's about to be over, and then you can just clear a condition.
That's what I'm thinking.
What a blast!
I would probably do afraid.
I would be. Yeah.
True. This is ballsy.
Yeah.
But that also gives me -2 to directly engaging a threat, which I might end up doing.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know that there's any argument here that you're not doing this
more
detriment to yourself. Yeah. So
all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm marking afraid, doing game face again, which means it's just a -1. Here we go. Oh yeah,
hits.
Didn't even need it.
Nice.
Dude, I don't know what I probably was just gonna have him stab you. In this torso.
Oh, I get it.
I get it. Okay, all right. I'm glad you didn't fail.
This is how I play role playing games. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I get to take another +1 forward, right? Including my game face. To pursuing the opening or opportunity I get against them.
Yep.
So I'm thinking it's a freak roll now.
Well, so
to melt him.
+1 forward is only for 1 roll, right? Am I remembering that right?
That one is for 1 roll. Game face is ongoing.
Just making sure I was remembering it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I roll freak to? I guess a point here is to inflict a condition.
Well, what I'm trying to understand is, what's the trap?
The trap is I am getting in close, making myself in danger. I probably have him. I probably have him hit me with a no. So this is the thing. The trap is my powers. The trap is my powers, Connor. The trap is that I have heat. That's the whole point.
Is his body.
Yeah, I'm basically I want him to hit me in some fashion. My thought was, the way I was envisioning this, Connor, is that I would get it using the heat, using the energy that is coursing through my armor right now. Right, it can do more than just be heat. I am going to get take a blow on let's say the arm or something, right? And he's slashing down with a blade. He hits my armor on my arm, and instead of it cutting off my arm, the energy deflects it enough, and it just gets jammed in my armor, right? And then his blade has stopped spinning, which is the whole point, right? And then I just
get a hold of
expend all the get a hold of him, and then I just expend all the heat.
Your armor grows a mouth and bites him.
But my thought here is that I'm basically just using the energy to make a hit against me, trap, get his blade jammed in my armor instead of cutting off my arm.
Okay, so that's a great thought, but at any point in time, if he was to get his blade jammed, he would just dissipate, right?
Yeah.
Well, he can shapeshift, but he can't become.
So my armor is special. It
Ephemeral, right?
is an alien in and of itself. I wanted to hold him there. That's the trap, right? The armor is holding him there. At least for a moment, so I can expend my heat.
So maybe it clamps down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Clamp.
I imagine he can only make himself so thin, as it were, right? Like he can't become nothing.
Okay, wait. I have a way to escalate this. That will be way cooler.
Okay. Hit me.
My armor comes off and encases him, and then the heat goes off.
You shard plate him.
Right? So like we're fighting.
I love that.
We're fighting. Yes. We're fighting, Connor, and I like we're getting a really close shot of me like ducking and weaving. And as we are doing so, I'm like grabbing parts of him, and we're not seeing it at first, but then we see like I don't have an arm. I don't have armor on my arm for some reason.
Yeah,
and then suddenly my helmet is gone, and then we see that it's entirely encasing him and like crushing him downward. And then I'm like, do it now, and then just like like an oven. Right?
Is it disconcerting to you that at any time your alien can just cook you?
Yeah, that should be concerning. Yeah,
we've now come to the realization that apparently the flame projectors also point inwards. It's just, I think, an alarming realization.
It's fine.
It's an alarming design decision.
He likes to live on the edge, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
If the guns on your wall point inward, it's a bad sign.
Typically, they point outward. Well, let's say this. Actually, let's say that the armor is all backwards, right? It's encasing him backwards.
We see the tag sticking out the back.
Like it just kind of warps like this, right? Like
nice.
The real question is, does he melt? Kev, you need to shape it so that he melts and turns into like a cool sword.
Goodbye, meteorite sword.
Yeah. It's a mold. My armor becomes a mold.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Is this more than a shield? No, I'm probably just doing freak, right? That would be.
Well, I don't think freak can hurt him.
Yeah.
Problem is
right.
Like if you're doing,
I had
use your powers with grace and what you would call it, you don't happen to have
more than a shield.
I do have more than a shield. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would just bank on that.
That's probably the role here.
I don't know if
more than a shield.
Yeah. I could be freak, but freak doesn't allow me to like take him out, which is what I'm at least trying to like hurt him, right? Whether or not I can take him out.
I mean,
if I had overcoming an obstacle.
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to decide. Okay, so this is the trap, right? So you've got him into the trap. Yeah. I'm gonna say reshape your environment. Change his
state from a solid to a liquid. Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be changing him to a liquid, but you'll see what happens.
Sure. Okay. So freak then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I actually have a minus to this.
But you have +2 now. Right?
I do. Yeah. It's gonna cancel it out basically. But Connor might give me more negatives here, unfortunately. What do you think?
To cook him?
I'm rolling a freak. I have a 3. I get +2 for game face and for my acting on the trap.
Yes. Goodness
and
gracious.
I'm getting a -2 for being hopeless.
Oh goodness gracious. I love this idea, and I think this is like the way, right? But I just have to make it difficult because he's so powerful.
Yeah.
But like this is the villain puzzle, right? Like this is 100% what I had planned for the villain puzzle. So this is a tough decision. It feels easy, but
I do have 2 team to work with.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can still give it a -1 or a -2 and still have it be reasonable, right? Because I mean, the fact that we're rolling it all is still part of it, and you know.
Yeah, true. Okay, -2.
Gosh darn it, David.
He thick boy.
Dang boy, he thick.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So
he's
actually,
not, though. He's like really skinny.
Put it at 0. Actually.
Yeah. He thin.
Okay, I think I did this right. It's already giving me a -2.
Okay.
And I'm getting a +2. And then you give me a -2 again.
So you're at -2?
Well, because he also has a 3 to the stat. Right?
No, because it's taking the -2.
Hopeless is going to come out automatically. Yeah.
So I'm just putting it 0.
So don't count for nice.
Okay, well,
somehow it always becomes a flat roll. All of that math, and it's a 0.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so it's either unstable or temporary, or you mark a condition. So you got 3 conditions, right?
I have 1 condition left to mark, and honestly, it might be worth it. This is the first time that I've been conditioned out of a battle, but I feel like this is probably the moment to do it, if any moment, right? Does that make sense?
But I mean, well,
I don't want it to be temporary, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, is this going to resolve
that's my question for Connor.
Fight? Because then I think it's worth it. If not, then
I'm not going to tell you a whole lot, but I did say this is the villain puzzle.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
That's true.
I'm going to mark. I mark the condition, and I'm going to go out of the battle or whatever happens when you mark.
Yeah, what happens when you?
I don't think this has never happened before. We've never done it. I'll find it, but Connor, what happens?
Well, okay, so you're going after him, right? And you put your armor inside of him, and he or over top of him, right? And it cooks him, and he like slices through your armor as a like molten, like it literally looks like you just heated up metal, and it comes out as like a droopy. He comes out as like a droopy boy, right? And he's like this droopy metal, and he's like still moving and shifting. But he like is having a hard time forming, but like your armor just gets like wrecked, just like absolutely wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're just standing there like, oh crap. And like maybe you like pull your armor back to yourself, like what's left of it basically, and you like have some of it, and you're like, oh good, alien's still alive, and you like maybe like stumble backwards.
I'm disappointed.
And you hear like we didn't hear anything from Rend before, and I don't think we do still. Like he doesn't have like a mouth that you see that he's like making sounds from, but we just see this like like he's making like searing steam noises kind of from like the metal as he's like kind of like stomping towards you as like a bunch of like melting blades. And there's like fire all around you in this church.
I made it worse. And
I think Skystrand comes in and tries to like whack through it and just like melts her hair, right? And she's just like, oh no. And then like goes to grab you, but like we think it's going to be too late. Like the audience is like, oh no, it's the slow motion scene. It's like totally going to be too late. And then we see Morningstar like rise above you, and he just looks down with like very serious eyes, and he just goes, and you just feel like seriously like the intensity of a sun, you've never felt before. And it like you but you're like not burning,
right?
It looks like he's just created like, and maybe like from the camera view as well, it looks like a box of condensed solar like a heat, right? So he's just like he basically does the same thing that you just did, but on like a much larger scale.
I solved the puzzle for him, but I didn't have enough juice to pull it off, and so he's like,
and he just like melts this thing, and it like with the last bit of blade, it like reaches towards you, and then just like,
and then I think
the liquid metal just like seeps into the church and just like sinks into the ground, and he just like stays on it, and then he just like relaxes, and then like. And like the church goes back to normal. I guess it's still on fire, right? But it like goes back, like the scene like calms down and it goes back to normal.
The lighting,
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
You'd be drinking this guy's metal body for the next 10 years.
That would be the result for sure. Yeah.
And then I just like collapse.
Okay. So Palladium is out of the scene. You're supposed to flee, pass out, etc. So I assume you just pass out.
I just pass out. Yeah.
So then we will turn over to Dragon and Bastion. What's going on over there?
We're dead.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, there we go. That's the end of the session.
Thanks, guys. Session. Thanks for being efficient about that. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Works for me.
What do we see for Bastion?
Man, I was just so engrossed with Caleb melting this guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You weren't engrossed with me tasing a girl from behind? This is so manly of me.
That's very, very left wing of you.
Oh, yikes.
That's really funny.
It's also a steal kill. I didn't do any of the other damage. Kill steal.
True. Yeah, Palladium kind of carried the team on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think Bastion's kind of like...
Although Palladium would have died if you wouldn't have taken her power, so...
Also true.
Yeah.
I think he's still kind of freaking out. He's like, oh, Dragon, what do we do?
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon says...
He's afraid of the tree. Oh, okay. Good plan.
Oh, man. Dragon goes at it. He like sees where Quagmire is, and he kind of like jet dashes over towards him, right? And he just fires off like a huge fire blast, and Quagmire just like does like a mud wall, right? And just like absorbs the blast. And then a tree branch launches out from one of the nearby trees and tries to like pierce Dragon through, and I think it like stabs into his leg and starts pulling him into the tree.
Can I roll defend?
Yeah, go ahead.
He starts to try and like pull Carbon from the air, and I take it he can't, right?
I think we decided that you can't do that. Yeah, that we decided that was like something that had to be like a full moon, and you have to have like some sort of like old lady teach you. Like
he's already done.
Has to be a whole episode.
What are you talking about? I've done this a million times.
Pull Carbon out of the air.
Yeah, like CO2.
Pull like gaseous carbon, or change the gaseous carbon into solid carbon.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't a yes or no question.
What are you talking about? Yes,
what are you trying to do?
Well, he can't pull carbon out of the air because the trees absorb all the CO2, right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But there's smoke now, right? Because of...
Yeah, he probably absorbed it all because he's controlling the trees, David. That's why this is why the tree guy is so scary.
But there's smoke. They don't eat smoke. I don't know.
What? So wait, Sebastian, what do? Do you just like freeze?
Well,
is Sebastian like frozen?
Yes and no. He's like, he's fighting Mud Guy.
Exothermia is unconscious, so you're not frozen.
What? Okay.
Sorry. Sebastian's like, this is a real situation, guys.
Yeah.
It's not time for jokes.
Is there carbon in the ground, or did Mud Guy like push all the carbon that's in the ground away?
I'm
trying to understand what carbon I have to work with.
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
I feel like you sense around. I don't think there's not much to work with. It's just what you have on you.
Mm-hmm. And for the fire, I mean, he can just smother it with more trees. Right.
So how are the trees absorbing fire? I feel like I missed something.
Well, they're not absorbing the fire. He can just make more trees to smother.
Oh, okay.
You can put fire out by just smothering it.
Yeah.
Right, except for if the thing you smother it with is flammable, then it'll just light on fire.
Fire needs fuel, oxygen.
It depends, right? So if the tree is stamping out the fire, then yes. If the tree is trying to absorb the fire blast, it would light on fire, right?
You can throw a blanket on a fire and it'll put the fire out.
But it depends on if the fire is being created by a living being magically, right? I mean, I think that's the factor we have yet to consider.
And also, how. Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
And it's living tree, which is much harder to burn.
That's true. But
I mean, it didn't stop Canada, but yeah.
Or California. Don't forget about California.
Okay, well, California was dry as heck, and they didn't do any controlled burnings, despite Trump being like, "Hey, you guys should probably do some controlled burnings, otherwise your entire nation's gonna burn down." I'm
just trying to push the plot forward, guys.
I was just trying to. I was trying to get a grasp of the situation. How much of my power he has to work with.
Yeah.
No,
I just meant he made a political statement, and I was like, and then you went off, and I was like, look what you did. Yeah. Anyways,
I didn't mean for it to be a political statement. I just meant it to be like, yeah.
I'm painting a picture for why Bastion's so afraid of Tree Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is theoretically his counter because Jared is stupid when he thought of this idea.
Forgiving yourself a guy who has tree powers to fight against? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. Thinking that would be his natural enemy.
Oh,
this will come up probably next session because it's already 10:40.
Yeah,
but he's gonna make like a buzzsaw out of a section of his armor to like cut through to roll defend to help Dragon. That's
You're gonna make a buzzsaw out of your armor.
Out of like a segment of it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess roll freak. Or no, you're rolling defend, right? Yeah.
Or say, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
15, let's go!
Nice.
Dragon is fully restored. Full health, baby. No, just kidding.
Nice.
I was like, wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
All right.
He got a 15. It's a critical hit.
Yeah.
He rolled the defend move.
Actually, you could restore condition to him. That's true.
Yeah, is that what he could do?
It's one of the options for. I mean, it's
no clear a condition. No, so that would be you clear a condition. I don't think you can clear a condition from another person.
Oh, maybe.
I guess it doesn't specify. I've never interpreted it like that before.
Yeah, it just says clear a condition.
On a hit, you keep them safe and choose one.
Like all moves, it says when you at the beginning, right? Yeah, when you defend someone, do a thing.
Yeah, I think it almost makes sense to clear someone else's condition, though. Like clear the condition of the person you're defending. That almost makes more sense.
It does make more sense, but I do think it's from your perspective, right? Like,
yeah.
Because it doesn't need to say you trade blows.
Right.
It just says trade blows, but it says
on a hit trade blows.
Yeah.
And when you do something for someone else, it usually specifies, right? Like on a hit, they hear you, they mark.
Yeah.
Right. So it's usually
and literally in the same thing. Take influence over someone you protect.
Right. Yeah. So it's
not clear a condition over someone you protect.
Yeah, that would have been easy to do there.
You could take influence over Dragon if you'd like.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know if it would be helpful in this scenario.
Take influence over one of the bad guys. Oh, it has to be someone you protect. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's say then you can use it for +1.
Turn on traitor. Now you get to take influence because you're protecting them.
These are my allies now, and now I kill them. Team friendly fire.
I could just clear a condition and be full health.
Yep.
There you go.
That also doesn't help you as a Nova, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't have. I'm not gonna have time to burn in this death dome.
And he's not a Nova. He's a.
Hasn't stopped you from arguing it before.
And there is theoretically no carbon right now.
True. Yeah. How could you justify burning?
Well, I'll justify next session because I'm stupid. But
yes, trees are made of carbon.
I've decided I need to spend a team pool for Bastion to realize this.
Carbon makes up approximately 50% of their dry weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It turns out trees are just basically half carbon.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Okay. That's what I just read.
That was going to be the reveal.
That is so funny.
Right now, Bastion doesn't know that because I didn't when I made this.
That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you just reach out with your carbon set? Like, you just roll free.
He hasn't done that yet.
I see.
And he's panicking because he's just like, trees are my natural enemy.
Yep.
Has he never sensed a
eat
tree
carbon.
before when he extended his senses for stuff?
Bastion doesn't get outside much.
We've always been in the city.
Yeah, he doesn't get outside much.
And we were always in Hong Kong, which is just a mega city. There's no trees.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Anyways, good luck.
But yeah, I save him, so it's your turn, Connor. Unless you want me to like roll again.
I forgot. Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah.
You should assess the situation and find out the trees are.
Oh, I was gonna spend a team pool to have Quantum tell me that they'll just be like, idiot, trees are carbon.
That's funny.
Read a textbook. That's so funny.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Okay,
sorry to have spoiled that by reading the.
Yeah, that's really funny. All right, so I think. Gee, let me think this through. As like what? Yeah, let me. I'm gonna say. So like the trees that are like around this area, I think something you start to notice is like besides the kind of like black ichor almost that seems to be like inside of them, right? The trees start to like form faces. There's like these like black holes of like eyes and mouth, and there's like spores and mushrooms that start to like grow on these trees. And they start to like move and almost like they're making noise. And I think what's the most interesting thing that could happen here? You know what? Here we go. Quantum Quill, Thunder, and Mist get to like the edge of the trees, right? And they start to and they're like seeing that like the trees are starting to like form back that hole, right? And Thunder is like, stand back. And like decimates it, right? Just like completely obliterates it and opens it up again. I think I don't know. I think Thunder and Mist probably like are staying out of it. I think maybe Mist. I'm gonna say Mist like water bends her way up to you guys. And she's like, "Hey guys, how we doing?" And I think Quantum Quill is like standing and watching, like studying the situation. So, but yeah, Mist is like, "Hey guys, how we doing?" I think maybe a dragon like fires off a fire blast at like one of the nearby trees that looks like it's about to talk to him, and he's like, stupid tree, and some mud just Quagmire just like shoots up some mud and like protects the tree. And Dragon like turns back towards Quagmire, and like kind of angrily, almost like he's like he's like unhinged, right? He's just trying to like fires off. He's like Zuko fire blasting at Quagmire, and Quagmire just like using the mud to just absorb it. And I think Quagmire starts to like chuckle to himself, like.
I like to imagine it's less Zuko firebending, more Zula firebending. There's just fire coming out of his ears, and no, I get it.
Like after she's been chained down by Katara,
she's going nuts and fire. She starts firebending out her ears, and
like
wild.
We're not doing good. There's two of them.
No, there are two of them,
and I can't. All I have is my armor.
Yeah, so I think that's the moment. Like you say that, and Mist is like, oh no, okay. And Dragon doesn't seem to be like. Too coherent at the moment. Quantum is like, Bastion, did you say that all you have is your armor?
Yeah. He's eaten all the carbon dioxide, and he pushed the mud guy pushed all the carbon away in the ground. So
yeah, I think a Quantum Quill actually face palms and then says, Bastion, and we get like this cool anime moment of like she like says it and then it like zooms out, right? She's like, trees are made of 50% carbon.
I'm gonna burn.
OTP, man. It's an OTP for me.
Go ahead and I think I'm trying to think if this should be just a burn or if there should be like a superior freak roll to like. Why don't you just spend team? Yeah, just spend team. And she just like helps you understand that, right?
Okay.
Because like,
I guess so.
I mean, how could you fail this, right?
Burning
like,
or
what? No, I mean, like, if let's say you're rolling a superior roll to like understand this better, like, what's the failure? Like, oh, I don't believe you, Quantum.
Yeah, right.
But,
well, no,
like,
not necessarily.
yeah.
This is his next move. Is doing.
Yeah, your next move should be burn. I think that makes more sense.
Okay,
That's why
yeah,
I was arguing your point. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was trying to decide if you were going to have to roll something to get that, but
yeah.
Can I spend a team on burn theoretically?
No. I'm gonna say no. I don't think so.
Okay. Not even in this very specific
maybe
condition.
Yeah.
No.
Just have Dragon make some smoke. Blow some smoke up your skirt.
Oh, quite literally burn, right? He burns some trees. Make some more carbon for you.
You could just burn air because you've done smoke, right?
Yeah.
What is a 7 for burn? I don't remember.
I think you have to mark a condition, but you get 2 or 3 burn.
Okay.
I think you get less than the others. Yeah.
7 to 9 mark a condition. I get 2 burn.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So what does that look like? Maybe you like pull some of the like some trees of the trees towards yourself, but
shrivel by 50%.
Yeah. So some of the trees. Well, I don't think you gather that much carbon, like not trees worth of carbon. Okay, yeah.
Just some of the trees start to like shrink a little.
Shrivel, yeah. You start to like pull some of it towards yourself, right? I think like as you're doing that, some of the trees are like still under Blightbringer's control. As you're like pulling them towards yourself, so like some of them like bite you. And like weird things like that. So that's why you mark a condition.
He's angry because he's stupid. Because I'm stupid.
No, I mean more like you're trying to pull the carbon out of something that is like being controlled by him. So like you're
having a bending fight, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's the condition I marked. He's angry.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, okay, yeah.
He's angry at himself.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I think we should close with that. Bastian burns and. That's I love that moment. That's so funny.
That is the literal only time I haven't Googled what if something is made out of carbon, what percentage of carbon this thing is.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you were doing that, and I was like, "Are trees do they really have no carbon?" And I was like,
they're half carbon. Man, I'm dumb. Why didn't I? Because I was like, tree like every single thing he does, trees would be such a good counter. They could, if you're controlling the tree, it could absorb all the carbon dioxide and just spit out pure oxygen.
Jared has messaged me about. Jared literally was like, the wood guy should be the big bad. He was like, that has to be my arch nemesis. Yeah. Like it has to be my doom. Is the wood guy?
I love that Jared, without even realizing tricked Connor into giving him the perfect villain to fight.
I tricked Connor so thoroughly that I tricked myself.
You tricked yourself.
That's the best con, the one you can't be caught because you think yourself. It's true.
This is definitely not the last Doom, right? He's not reached his 5.
We've only killed one. There's only one of 5.
Yep. You've killed Mercury, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Assuming when the Doom comes, they all show up, right?
And whoever is controlling them,
right? Yeah, you get Soul Guy,
the 6th element.
Yeah,
black hole. God. The one who created the 5 elements. China God, the Emperor himself.
I just love that.
Actually, heaven
is the 6th element. God.
Connor, hear me out. Since it's the Emperor of China, the communist nation, it needs to be all for one.
Actually, the real big bad emperor is Emperor. Ooh, and that's why he brings you closer to your doom.
The 6th element.
You use him.
Internet.
Yeah, I mean, heaven.
The internet. The internet.
Oh gosh. Heaven is a really common theme in Chinese literature. So
that's true. Yeah,
could have that be.
Oh, that would actually be really sick.
That'd be dope.
I'll take some notes later.
Do we want to do end of session stuff then?
Oh yeah.
No, we don't have time for an after show.
No.
We already went an hour late.
Yeah.
I get closer to Dragon. What does he shift?
Danger up and mundane down.
Oof. I can't do that.
So nothing happens.
Well, no. If you
I
is
have
it
to mark a
locked?
condition.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mundane can't. You can't go -3. Yeah, no.
Nope.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think he'll go guilty too because he feels bad about Dragon getting injured more.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm glad I chose get rid of a condition from that defend.
Yeah,
I just got 2.
Yep.
But plus side, I level up.
Nice.
And my nemesis move that the first time I've used. Did I make progress in defeating my nemesis?
Yes.
Woo.
What does that mean?
One potential.
That means he.
Oh, jeez. We've ruined the game.
Dude,
That's it.
I would be like a level, if not 2 higher.
You'd also be dead.
Unbelievable.
But then I would have known about the team moves probably too.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, we need to start using the team moves.
Yeah, we do. My celebrate move kind of sucks, but
I still think we should have it be a mission by mission basis.
Do we just not want to do the nemesis moves then, so I don't level up exponentially?
You'll also probably
I think
die.
so. We haven't done it. We haven't done it the rest of the
well, that's the other thing. I also don't want you to have to, like, if we have 5 sessions where you don't encounter your
you don't want to feel obligated to put
that's it.
Every
that's
episode.
GG. You literally die.
Because we've done 30 episodes and we've fought these guys 2 or 3 times. Like you would have had 27 Doom track marks.
Where is this that we're talking about?
I have a thing on one of like the side boxes where like my nemesis.
Oh, nemesis. Here you go.
Yeah.
At the end of every session. Answer the question. Did you make progress? Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. So he would be dead.
Dead or God.
Do you guys have something like that on yours?
No,
but like
a
character specific thing? Oh,
no.
Okay.
How does Mist not influence me? That seems.
She expended it somewhat recently. We've had this conversation before.
Okay. Well, I barely talked to her at all, so I can't argue that one. I don't think.
Okay.
I also would have done that, but like I gave her a direction and she followed it without saying anything to me. So
yeah,
I don't know if that counts. Palladium's on here. I'm not sure who I could.
Palladium, do you have an answer?
Honestly.
I don't want to choose this because it's the boring one, especially because you never do the influence stuff on us. But I'll probably just take away influence from Morningstar.
Okay, sure.
Grow away from him.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Where is his character?
I really don't know who I would do it to.
Actually, kind of. Did you do that last session?
No.
Are you sure?
I took away influence from Bastion last session.
Okay. Put an X on him. Yeah, there you go. That's how we've been marking those. Okay. Left wing, did you come up with an answer?
I don't know who I could give influence to. I'll give it to the hot and cold lady because it was kind of rude.
Exothermia. She already has it over. She's an adult.
Yeah. Kidding. I don't know. I need to give it to someone.
I was like, how do I make this work?
I need to give it to someone because I need 1 potential to level up, but I don't know who to give it to.
I also need 1 potential level up.
Oh no, left wing.
I just chose the narrative option.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, left wing.
Bastion. I left Bastion to fight his nemesis alone. I feel bad.
Actually, you quite literally didn't. You sent Dragon after him.
And I also sent all of the girls after him.
Yeah.
I didn't go after him, which
I think. This might be one of those little veto times.
Because I went to help him.
So I get to
hey, how about you wait for the special level up time next session?
I'll take that. No, I'll take it. I know what I'm going to shift his labels to be.
All right, let me know.
Well, I got to shift your label. Savior goes up, obviously, because you went to come save me, to come help me.
Well,
There's one way to interpret that.
We'll say mundane goes down because you literally tased a woman and didn't feel anything.
Pretty rude.
Well,
that's literally the reverse of what happened last session too. So, all right, works for me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Level up. Yeah.
What you taking?
Here's the question: do I take my second moment of truth?
Yeah,
or
that's
do
also
I clear
what I'm
one of my
considering.
doom tracks.
Oh, you should probably clear one of your doom tracks.
But I might die.
I don't think so. Now that we know you can tree bend, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also trying to decide between moment of truth and the with grace, like, thing, the adult move. I guess the question is, do we want this game to devolve into we find a way to make him vulnerable and then kill him, and then find a way to make him vulnerable and then kill him? You know what I mean? Like, no, that's the other one.
What you mean?
Do we want this game to devolve into everyone wielding their powers with grace and precision to just instantly defeat villains?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because, like,
no.
Yeah, I kind of didn't think so. And I don't like any of the adult moves, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I guess I could take the danger one. I just feel like if they're vulnerable to me is such a stupid. Where is it? When you overall a vulnerable foe, roll plus danger. On a hit, the fight's over, they're done. On a 10 plus, choose one. On a 7-9, choose two. Take a powerful blow in return. You hurt your foe more than you intended, or you cause serious collateral damage. Like, I would take this one, except for I don't know how often our foes are going to be vulnerable.
The ultimate tag team.
Well,
I'll
not only
them
that,
temporarily, and then you just murder them.
Sure, you make them vulnerable.
Yeah. Well, I'll use my adult move, and then you can finish them with your adult move.
Well, the other thing is, it feels unrealistic to have left wing be the one, like the only one on the team.
It should be the other way around.
Yeah. Definitely.
But I also have the highest danger. I have 3 danger. So
that is true, mechanically speaking, but narratively speaking, like, it's a narrative first, right? So
yeah.
So if left wing punches him or Palladium punches him, they do different damage.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's the superior one? What's the superior adult move?
The persuade with best interests is a superior adult move.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
I'm actually considering that because one of the but I just took. No, I guess it's different. If they're a PC on a hit, they can mark potential. What? All right, taking that.
Let's go.
I'm just going to tell Bastion to do
they can mark potential
everything.
Their own labels if they do what you want. And a 10 plus take influence over them as well.
It's on a hit. I don't even need a 10.
Yeah,
every time I hit with this move.
On a 10 plus, they buy it and act accordingly. On a 7 to 9, they need concrete assurance right now. This does seem like the left wing thing, right?
Yeah, but yeah. And then I think it does.
I mean, half the time in the game, this is what you do. You tell someone like, oh, well, we should obviously do this, right? And everybody's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do roll provoke a lot. And if they're a PC on a hit, they can mark potential, shift their own labels so they do what you want. That's really good. And 10 plus to take influence over them. We're just going to XP grind.
That XP grind thing, I hate that. Yeah,
I actually am fine if we don't do that. I think that would be stupid. We already get levels too fast. So I'm trying to decide between that and...
How about this, everybody? How about everybody loses 10 XP?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, considering I'm at 0 potential right now.
But
I mean, like you're going to undo 2 levels. Yeah.
De-leveling is the worst mechanic in any game.
Yeah, you got hit with that negative 2 level.
I'm going to get rid of my first moment of truth, so that this level, this time I leveled up, I'm gonna get my moment of truth again
for the first time. Yeah.
For the first time. Thanks. Yeah, I like this idea.
And you level twice, so take the one that gets rid of a doom track and then untake it. And then
good idea.
Yeah,
I get so many more dooms.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, you have to de-level with the last thing you got, which I think was the wield powers with precision or grace. You're gonna lose that for this battle. Ooh,
Yeah.
dog.
Anyways,
what was the one I took
I'm
before
kidding.
that?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just being silly.
So the other thing is, I'm going to use Moment of Truth to steal multiple powers at some point. That's what I'm going to use it for. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I need it yet.
Yeah.
I know.
I would argue no.
No? Okay. You think I'll level up before we have to deal with
I'm
Reaper.
sure that. Well, yeah. There's
Power Guy again? Because I assumed the next thing after this.
Let me look at your guys' character sheets. How many gosh darn levels are left? Because I feel like are there?
Oh, not many. No, not many left. I thought you said how many do we have?
Advancements left?
Yeah.
I guess I don't really see.
You can stretch it out, but
I don't see it.
There isn't like an obvious play. So it's on the playbooks. It's the list of all the things you can take.
Yeah.
So you just once you've taken all the things, you can't take anymore.
Yeah.
I've got 5. Well, I've got 4 more levels.
Yeah.
After this.
See, that's crazy.
I haven't really been paying attention. So
we're gonna blast through that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I want the Moment of Truth thing just to be ready for that, or if I want to take this persuade move.
Up to you. I know what I have to do in a particular circumstance.
Right.
If you do decide to take your Moment of Truth.
I still can take 5 more advancements before I will hit either retire or change playbooks.
Gotcha.
How many?
5 more advancements.
5. Okay. Wow.
I am 1 away from getting the next one though. So
you guys are all pretty similar level then.
Yeah.
I think I've been
Caleb
catching up.
Caleb got a lot the last couple of
Yeah, I've been catching up.
Yeah. I was like, I thought Palladium for sure was like 2 levels behind, but I guess that's changed.
Yeah, Leftoon and I just haven't been failing very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this session was the worst I've ever rolled. Not ever, but like maybe the second worst I've rolled. And I still mostly succeeded. Yeah. Just not well. I think I might take my Moment of Truth. I just foresee situations where I might need that coming up more likely than. Well,
wouldn't that? Do you think next session would be a fitting Moment of Truth for Bastion? I don't know.
Seems like a pretty cool moment to just like take the whole forest and kill someone with it. I
personally feel like I know a good place for everybody's Moment of Truth.
Because I also have but 2 of my other ones are. Because I feel like I need to use this one now because I have become a paragon of the city for however long you have left, and then I have confront my doom on my terms.
That's all you have left. Jeez.
Well, after that I have that, and I have 1 more adult.
Oh yeah,
more adult move.
And my
wait, that's an advancement?
Yeah.
Just to confront your doom on your own terms.
Yeah. If you survive, change playbooks.
I had no idea about that.
If you survive, change playbooks. It's the
change playbook move.
I've got
okay.
After my second Moment of Truth, I have 2 more mini moments of truth.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that one's I think just basically a playbook move, except for yours makes you fight the guy first.
Yeah,
because we all have a change playbook move or advancement. Are we not going to try and help Vulcan pretty much directly after this?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
He's
just gonna be dead.
I assume he has a reason. Because if we were gonna be facing off against Reaper again, then I would want my thing. But if that's not going to be what happens, then I'll take a different one.
Actually, Caleb, I think I might have something really interesting to do. Since you're out of the fight, how would you feel about playing Vulcan for his fight against Reaper? And instead of it being like I'm gonna take down his conditions, it's like 3 conditions to survive.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. I know exactly how things would play out. Be very interesting.
Well, you don't, because I'm gonna roll great.
Well, no, I mean like the beats, like the things that I would introduce and to make it interesting and give it stakes.
Steaks are good.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
I can't hear you. You sound like a LaCroix.
He said.
I'm sorry, I forgot I switched to
That's a deep cut.
That was so good.
That's a deep
that
cut.
was so good.
Thanks.
Oh man.
Hunter, is the real reason you're doing this because you don't want Caleb to be able to blame you?
To blame me.
To blame you guys, yeah.
Yeah,
that
just kidding him off
his own
screen.
fault.
No, that's not why. I actually, there's actually a couple of really good reasons why I should do this.
Ominous.
Not going to tell you what they are.
When I say I'm afraid that you guys are leveling up too fast, you have no idea what I have in store. It's so good. It's so good.
Great.
Love it.
To be fair, we're 30 episodes in. So.
Yeah. Everything that I have planned is like nothing compared to what we've seen so far, except for the reveal of Reaper and the end of the tournament episode. Like those two episodes back to back were like, oh, so much build up right there. The rest of this is like build up to the next few things. Like after this sequence, one of my favorite sequences is coming up. I'm so excited for that.
We're gonna need a new system.
So how
I know what
switching playbooks thing for?
What's that?
How does switching playbooks
like
work?
Switching playbooks, like once you've completely filled out your, because that's supposed to be like an advancement kind of. You're supposed to progress to the next thing and become more powerful.
I am dreading when we do that because the rules are so freaking vague and I have no idea what carries over, no idea what resets, and I just don't ever want that day to come.
Well, so the way that I've thought about structuring the game was to bring it to a point of a climactic finish where you guys change playbooks and then we kind of like
restart.
Are done.
Not restart. Like I guess pseudo like new direction.
Like
if that makes sense. Yes. Sure. Yes. But I have no idea how any of this is going to play out, and you guys level up so fast. It's ridiculous.
So you got 4 more levels.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I have about like 4 more main sequences, but I swear you guys can level up in an episode.
Okay, so this is what it says for change playbooks. Pick a new playbook that no other player is currently using and switch your character over to it. This is a huge change for your PC. They're not confronted with totally different issues, and their situation in life will change to match.
That's why I was like, okay, this has to be a very dramatic shift, right? Because any of these, literally, it completely recontextualizes your character. Which is a super interesting direction, but it has to be a really powerful climactic like answer to not only fulfill the end of this playbook, but also to carry over into the next one. Yeah. I have such good ideas. Such good ideas.
You get whatever moves the playbook.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you get whatever moves the playbook tells you to take, as if you were building a new character with that playbook. You also get whatever extras the playbook describes. Skip the when your team first came together section, the influence or the relationships. Keep your conditions, your marked potential, your influence, and your labels exactly the same. Use the advancement track on your new playbook, but transfer any marks you've made below the line. So it does seem to reset the above the line, right?
Well, it lets you take new ones, but it never says you lose them. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, it does.
It resets them. You get to choose,
new stuff.
Whether
you don't lose the moves you have. Right?
I don't think so. Whether you keep the abilities, moves, and extras of your first playbook depends on the exact circumstances of your switch. Generally speaking, you keep anything internal to your character, like your emotions or knowledge, and you lose anything external, so like, Sanctuary and stuff for Bastion. That doesn't fit with the new playbook.
Connor and I already know how that's going to happen.
That doesn't fit the new playbook or would have been lost in the change.
You talked to me about that?
Okay.
The message I sent you?
So it's kind of
with the who?
It does say typically...
You're not supposed to kill?
Oh, I see. Oh, very interesting.
I was thinking about that a while ago.
That's not what I have planned.
It does say that typically the stuff that's the most important.
Actually, I do have that planned, but not in the way that you think. You'll see. You'll see. It'll happen very soon.
It does say that the things that are most important to the playbook you're switching from probably change. So, if you're the Doomed and you change to a new playbook, you almost certainly give up your Doom track and Doom signs.
Right.
If you're the Protege, you probably give up your Mentor. If you're the Janus, though, you might keep your secret identity when you become the Beacon. So talk these pieces over with your GM to decide which you keep and which you lose, if any. Be true to the fiction when you make your decisions. So, yeah, I think the main thing to remember there is that any of the, larger advancements, the ones above the basic line, are
stay
on
marked.
the character. They stay marked. The ones above don't stay marked, right? Like the ones that you get after you get 5 advancements, they don't stay marked. They all go away.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily mean you lose them. It just means you get to pick all of the ones for the new playbook you're looking at, right? You get to take those again. So it will, I think, do a soft reset on some of our advancement and let us play out a little bit longer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I know shifting systems never really works. I'd also be down to try this in bonds sometime. I actually thought it'd be fun to just try and make left wing in bonds with you, Connor, sometime, and just do a one shot when we're not doing a normal game and see if.
Okay, so I kid you not, I kind of want to finish this campaign first before we would. Okay, when I say finish that campaign, that's up to interpretation. But I did have. I think I mentioned this to you guys in the chat, but I did have an idea of like a Heroes in Training special episode, like a movie episode where it's you don't know exactly totally when in the timeline this is. This happened at some point in time, and it ended up having no bearing on the actual plot somehow. But it somehow provides some context.
Then the next episode of the show, they don't even know who that person is.
Well, nothing stupid like that, but like some idea. I had some ideas of like some interesting lore or like things that we could uncover based off of something, and it was going to be Heroes in Training goes to Egypt.
Okay.
I have a whole thing actually.
Right,
I have an AI generated image and everything. Like
amazing.
It would be like essentially like it would provide like you'd already know the answers to some of these things, but it'd also be like, oh, that's a really interesting thing to think about. I wonder like
how different countries treat powers and stuff too.
That would have that. Yeah, we'd have to answer that question. Yeah, it'd have to be Egypt. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I decided I'm going to take the persuasive best interest move. Also, I got to go, but one last thing.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm going to pitch you something. So instead of gaining a potential, if they do what I want on a hit, can I have them clear a condition instead?
Healer.
It's also only if they do what I want. And it's better than getting a potential.
I kind of think that's a better answer. Well, it's only a PC. On a hit, they can mark potential or shift their labels if they do what you want. Clear condition. It's kind of like, hey, listen, like, don't be stupid. Like, do the thing. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, and like it clears their head. I'm fine with trying that. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I'm pretty sure that's the result of the. Now that I think about it, I think that's one of the options for comfort and support. They mark potential, clear condition, or shift labels. Yeah, so it's
any of the three.
Yeah, so I guess it wouldn't really be much different. And I even have a move that lets me roll superior for that move. So,
but it's also for a PC. A comfort support is just anyone.
Yeah. So I guess it would be kind of redundant. I was just trying to think of something I could replace the potential thing with.
I mean, I think that makes more sense. Like in terms of like persuade with best interest, like, hey, we should have this plan, and then people are like, oh yeah, and like I'm more confident now.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it if you are.
Yeah. I like that better. I'd rather that you guys shield up than
shift their own labels as well.
Yeah.
Instead.
Something else to consider, Caleb, instead if you don't want to do the Vulcan thing, it would be just that left wing just goes over to you and comfort or supports you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in theory, the scene that I was out of was the one we were fighting those two villains in.
Yeah, I don't know how coming back into the next scene works. But yeah, that scene kind of has. Well, I guess it hasn't resolved because Bastion's side of it is still going on.
I mean, how? Okay, so I guess my question is, how long is the Bastion thing going to take? I mean, he has trees now. I think he just destroys them all, right?
Well,
we'll find out. I try not to let things like specifically with Bastion versus his Doom. I try not to let those things like carry on for too long because it is kind of like it's a Bastion thing.
It's a separate thing.
And he did kind of solve the puzzle, right? So
yeah.
The puzzle that he created by
he created the villain puzzle and he solved it. Yeah.
Right. All right.
So
awesome. All right, I gotta bounce.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
That was our special Thanksgiving episode.
Oh
next Saturday. All right, we'll be able to play next Saturday.
Nice.
Very cool. You'll have to let us know how that all goes.
Yeah.
For those of you on the stream here, maybe interested, David's going to do a LARP in Poland. So
Game of Thrones themed LARP. I don't know how much they'll want me to use my phone, but I'll try.
You should buy a GoPro. I'll pitch in $10.
I don't think they'll let me wear that. I don't think it's quite decorum. Anyway,
it'll be disguised. I'll pay for the $10 disguise. Put a mustache on it.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving.